All right, so attempt 3 at this.
Your cam. Okay, there you go.
yeah.
Your cam was frozen for me for a second.
Oh, that's not good. But
Too
anyway,
much.
once again, welcome to another edition of Gimmick Bag. We're actually recording this live on Twitch.
Yay!
I forgot to hit the record button when we actually started, so there's that.
Off to a great start.
But anyway, welcome. We're recording this on Wednesday, which is Halloween, and we're both Wednesday today, so it's a Wednesday.
Yes.
Halloween.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
You do it so much better.
Yeah, I kind of do. So, I'm gonna ask again, even though I already know the answer. How has your Halloween been so far? I do know that you took the week.
Yes, I did take the whole week off.
Which I don't blame you. I would fucking do the same thing. If I could.
Well.
Money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, like, I think I've realized how much of a boring adult I am since I've had the entire week off, because, like, I've done nothing but adulting stuff of dishes and laundry, and God forbid I actually start cleaning every room in the apartment. So, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
But anyway, for those watching the Twitch stream, this is gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be business as usual, and then we're going to be doing the actual Halloween special, which should be very interesting. Where I set up a playlist, and we're going to be watching and reacting to that playlist.
Well, I'll be reacting. You'll just be watching.
Well, fair. I mean, the thing is, it's like, you haven't... one thing I enjoy doing is introducing you to new types of... and new personalities in wrestling. And you're definitely going to be getting that tonight. Oh, yes, you will.
Oh, God. I think I'm in for some garbage wrestling.
No,
it's not the EC zombie, is it?
No. That would have been too easy. We're just gonna watch ECW on Sci-Fi.
God.
Oh, hey, it's a Sandman. He's caning the shit out of a zombie. Oh, hey, it's a Sandman. He's caning the shit out of this guy. Oh, hey, it's Big Dick Johnson, and he's stroking Sandman's cane.
Fun times.
Yeah, I mean, that's just the way it goes. But yeah, I mean, it should be a good episode. I'm looking forward to this. Like, I actually had an idea, and I mentioned this to Ballin and Ray last night. Based on how this goes. Possibly doing... Well, for me, it would be a podcasting marathon.
Right.
But doing a live stream of all 3 shows. I mean, 2 shows, and then having a 3rd show where it's all of us.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so it would be like, we would have like Gimmick Bag, we would have Pod Errors, and then we'd have like Precipice Podcast Network presents Family Dinner. Because that's what would happen, and it would be, it would be the Pod Errors crew, it would be us. Well, I mean, it'd be me with Ray, Ballin, and you, because I'm a constant. God damn it. Why do I do this to myself? And the thing is, it's like I'm trying to like figure out. I'm like, all right, well, if I keep everything to like 2 hours, it'll be a 6-hour cast.
Right.
You know?
God.
For me, I mean, it'd be a 6 hour for me. You guys could drop out as you need. And for me, it would be just like, yep, I'm still doing this. Well,
stuck here forever.
5 ever. Stream 5 ever.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, no, that's what it would turn into for me. And
I
mean, I wouldn't be completely annoyed by doing that because I think it'd be a cool concept. Now, prior to me having this discussion, I had a discussion with Ballin separately, and I said, you know, tomorrow me and Mori are doing the live show, you know, and he's just like, well, at least you're doing it with Gimmick Bag because I don't think we could do a live show with Potters. I'm like, oh, why's that? And it's like, well, I would probably say something that just, you know, I would end up probably saying something. We wouldn't be able to take it back. I'm like, motherfucker, I don't edit shit.
How do you not know this by now?
Yeah, your mic got really weird again.
Did it?
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Okay. What?
Microphone work.
Whack, damn you. Nope, that's not.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's going to be a fun time. We're going to have a good one. You know, as I said, we're live on Twitch, you know,
Woo!
Which is, if you guys are listening to the audio portion, you can catch the podcast video archive. Of course, you can find it on YouTube at YouTube. I'm gonna do this shit. I'm gonna do it because why wouldn't I? Because I'm that asshole.
Of course.
Oh God. Let me pull it up. You can catch the podcast at youtube.com whack channel whack capital U capital C capital M capital Y 9 lowercase n lowercase t lowercase j capital C lowercase s capital O lowercase z lowercase v 2 lowercase n capital X lowercase p 9 lowercase d 5 lowercase e capital J lowercase c lowercase g. You can find that. That's the YouTube address, guys.
God.
It annoys me that that's the YouTube address. So much so that I've now linked the playlist to youtube.com/theinsanitychamber, which is my personal channel, but I've linked those playlists, which are available on the Precipice Podcast Network YouTube page, onto mine. It's easier to fucking find.
Huh.
And I don't have to. That'll probably be the last time I ever have to read that long ass string of fucking bullshit.
I mean, maybe.
Or you can also check out the video format at twitch.tv/Precipice Podcast. Because that's really simple and easy.
Yes, it is.
We have a backlog of every episode of Gimmick Bag, every episode of Pod Errors. We do also have some of the live reaction stuff we've done in the past. As well as some episodes of Brothering Around. So, there is that. But yeah, I mean, like, it's just... Yeah, you guys can catch us there, but I mean, as I said, we're live. I'm gonna repeat this repeatedly because people are so used to seeing the premiere on the Twitch channel. So, getting interaction is gonna be weird. It's maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a fun time. So you did adulting this week, realized you were a boring adult.
I'm a very boring adult.
We need to change that. We really need to change that.
Yeah.
Because at some point, like, we got to figure out, like, something to, like, make you a quote-unquote not boring adult, you know? I don't know, maybe you just pay your bills while holding a riding crop. I mean...
That's something else entirely.
You're a bad Bill, aren't you?
Oh my god.
I mean, it's just one of those things. Like, I'm not. Where did I put my? Oh. I have Discord notifications, and it's like it's annoying me, and I can't fucking check the thing without fucking up the broadcast. Like I did initially, and that's like the fuck. But yeah, I mean, oh hey, there's the announcement that we're live on the thing and blah blah blah.
Yay!
That's on my Discord. I'm not sure if you want to throw it in your Discord.
Oh, already did.
Okay. Fair dues. Where'd you put it in your Discord?
In the announcements. Did I not do it?
The last announcement I see is that you're doing more Witcher 3.
Did not go through.
God damn it, Discord.
Oh, I did not.
Fix your shit.
Yes, I want to send it now. There.
I'm on TV, ma. Live reaction podcast stuff. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited about doing a live show. It's really cool. It's gonna be business.
How much do you want to bet we might get Harold in here?
Huh?
How much do you want to bet we might get Harold in the chat?
I mean, it's possible. We'll just ignore him.
Maybe.
Or maybe he'll do something and the bottle spank him.
Who knows?
Probably not the best phrasing on that, but whatevs.
Oh god, you should see, like, I fight with the bot on his server on Discord all the time.
Well,
I think I like poked it because I was really, really bored one night, and it just like removed all my permissions. It's like, you're going in the penalty box. Why?
No. Oh, Mori, do you have the chat up?
I do.
Try ! Sponsors.
Do I have to do a live read? Hey!
We should get our sponsor break out of the way. That was my segue to that.
Probably. Oh, Jesus, it keeps going. Look at the bot go!
Yeah. It's just like, you're using me. Thank you. Yeah, but anyway, if you're in the Twitch chat, that is a list of our sponsors. For those listening to the audio format, obviously, you can't see the chat. But
we're going to tell them anyways.
If you're on YouTube, you can't see the chat. Sucks to be you. I'm sorry. That was mean-spirited. But anyway, our sponsors, obviously, I'll go on about them time and time again. We have Loot Crate, who delivers the best in geek and gaming gear, from collectibles, apparel, tech gadgets, art, and other epic gear. It's like a comic book convention in a box. You can click the link in the chat or in the show notes to get started. There's also the Violet Vixen, from corsets, lingerie, shoes, bags, clothing, accessories, and home goods. The Violet Vixen is the place to shop. Whether you enjoy the goth look, the steampunk look, or maybe you're into burlesque, they got you. Men's and women's. Terrific. Wonderful. It's awesome. Looking for vape gear? Looking for vape liquid? You can check out Breezy. Use promo code VAPEFAM to save 10% off your first purchase from them. And there's of course Valiant Vapes, where I'm using some of their liquid right now. So I'm using, I think I loaded this with the Blue Raz fruit mix. I'd been doing the Fuji apple fruit mix like all day. So
oh yeah,
I need a little change. I'll find out. Let me find out. Let me fix my hair and
which one is in it?
Yeah, that's a Blue Raz. That's the blue. There's like no apple flavor whatsoever. That is the blue raspberry. It is good. Now there is a minimum purchase. I believe it's a $50 purchase with Valiant Vapes, which is like, I hate to say it this way, but kind of hard to do. Because you can get yourself 2 bottles of their Vape Vigilante line for like $10.50, and they're 100 ml bottles. So, there's that. Do you like collectibles? I see you have a nice bookshelf behind you. That would be a great place if you didn't have books on it. To have lovely collectible items from Sideshow Collectibles. Little statues, figures, and all the like. We have kids knocking on the door for trick-or-treating.
And I'm just going to pretend I'm not here and ignore the doorbell when it goes off.
Yeah, I get you.
Kind of my plan. I have no candy for kids.
Yeah. You have candy for you?
No, I didn't even bother to get candy for me.
What?
I know. I think if anything, I might drag him to Walmart tomorrow to try to get some cheap candy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, if you want to, do you have a spirit around you? Spirit Halloween?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Okay. You may want to check them out tomorrow, because at least my location, everything is 50% off starting November 1st.
Sweet.
Yeah. So I have a bunch of shit put to the side, and I mean, it's not like a lot of stuff. It's some stuff. Yeah, I got 2 sets of fangs I put to the side so I can kind of see what when I start making mine, what length I should go with, and so on and so forth. You know.
Right.
So I got two of those sitting there. I have a metallic Plague Doctor mask, which I'm going to do. I'm probably going to go and rough it up a little bit and spray it, and maybe do some project with it. I don't know. I think that a F13 Plague Doctor mask should be a thing. I mean, that's just the way I look at it. I mean, it'll go perfect with my Rainbow Dash Union, my Union suit.
That looks like it's going to be a lovely onesie.
Yeah, it really does. Like, we had a few of them. Like, we have a Marvin the Martian. We have Rainbow Dash. We have a bunch of animal ones. I was thinking about getting a bear one, but then I would need to get a tutu as well. So, and I really don't want to be like, I really don't want to go and fall into that trap, you know?
Right.
Of like, hey, look, sorry, bear. Hey, beautiful. I'm cosplaying as you right now. I'm a bear in a tutu.
Love it.
It's also the same reason why I passed on the butterfly wings. So, because you know, as much as we do like DNC, and how awesome DNC is, I was joking around saying like, oh, maybe I could cosplay as DNC, you know, and be a beautiful butterfly. But now I'm just thinking about it, I'm like, I don't know, like maybe like if the price is good enough, I guess maybe.
Maybe.
Another compact of white powder, because you can never have too much of that laying around. I think that's it, actually, what I got pulled to the side. There might be like one other thing. I'm not entirely sure.
Right.
But, like, retail was like $96. And I'm like, ugh. But then starting tomorrow, it's half off. And I get 30% off of that.
I was going to ask if you had the employee discount.
So $96 turns into $34.
Nice.
Yeah. Which is cheaper than just the Rainbow Dash itself. Because that's a $40 thing to begin with. And which...
Never understood that.
Yeah, I don't know. You do know that when I get that, I'm going to wear that with the hockey mask. Because why the fuck
absolutely.
wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? But yeah. It's I mean, is there anything like at a Halloween store that you would pick up, like once everything's half off, you know?
There's a lot of things that won't fit me, so I stopped bothering a long time ago.
Gotcha. Well, see, and that's why I really don't mess with like the costumes.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll go with like the other stuff. Like I'll go with the accessories or whatnot.
Right.
You know, and that's just like my logic on it. Like, oh hey, like maybe maybe I can go in like the onesie. I was just like, it's a one size fits all, and I'm like, all right,
Mm-hmm.
I don't gotta worry about this shit. Or actually, one size fits most.
Right.
Because it fits up to somebody who's 6'3", and I'm like, all right,
Dang.
cool. But I mean, other than that, like, you know, as I said, like fangs, a mask, you know, I mean, that's the kind of shit I'm looking at. I'm not looking at like, oh, let me go and get a Fortnite costume, or let me get like, I was actually I had my eye on one thing, because I wanted to cosplay it,
Right.
and it was gonna be Battle Mercy, so we had Mercy costumes, but first off, they're all in women's, obviously.
Of course.
And the largest they make is a 12-14. And I'm just like, well, shit. So then they had just the vest, and I'm like, oh, they have the vest, and the vest comes in an extra large, which we are completely fucking out of.
Well.
Yeah, so I don't know, no Battle Mercy, sadly. I was like, oh, maybe I can do Reaper. Nope, we're out of extra large in that too. Well, shit. And it's like, yeah, it's like whatever I've been looking at, like if anything, like costume wise, we're out of my size, and I'm like, yeah, that's fair. But I mean, at the same time, you look at you look at costuming in general, and I kind of wish we had Ray on for this because you know, Ray is our cosplay expert in that sense. And I mean, it's more satisfying putting together your own costume.
It is.
You know? So there's that. I mean, I may have been a little bit of a bad employee, and like people going, I want to do this. I'm like, listen, here's how you do that shit on the cheap. Like, just get some of those makeup crayons, right? Get some of that, and I mean, you can go with, depending on whether you want to go grease or cream. Do you want to use powder afterwards? I mean, you want to if you're going to use grease, you're going to have to go and put the powder so it doesn't smudge. I mean, to take it off, try soap and water. If it doesn't get rid of it, then use your makeup remover. Don't waste your fucking makeup remover.
No.
But yeah, I mean, it's just it's interesting. I kind of enjoy, like, I really enjoy working in a Halloween store. Oh hey, Grubhub just sent me a thing.
Yay!
Happy Halloween! Get $30 off.
I'll take that. I will take that.
Download the app and get $15 off your first 2 Grubhub app purchases of $20 or more.
Ooh. No, wait, I can't. Never.
I mean, if you create a new account.
If I created a new account. But I must thank you for like that like $20 off one.
Yeah.
That
there's
came in handy.
I just sent you the promo code.
Oh, beauty, thank you. When does it expire?
That is a good question. You check.
So if it expires today, there's no way. The $10 one I didn't get around to use. And I don't have
for first time Grubhub users only, per person and per email address.
I mean, I have several email addresses.
Expires 3 a.m. Eastern, November 15th.
Okay, so I could probably use that next week when I get paid.
Yeah.
And I'm like too lazy to make anything.
Yeah. I mean, that ain't bad. It sucks that Grubhub, like, the only thing Grubhub I have near me right now is Taco Bell.
Yeah, I think the only thing I have near me is like there's this weird ice cream place I've never heard of, and then there's a Asian restaurant down the road a bit.
Is that the Asian restaurant that you ordered from, or
I'm trying to think here because there's two, one of which I use with Grubhub, one of which I use with what's the other one? DoorDash?
Mm.
So I'm not going to say the name because then that'll kind of give away where I'm at.
Yeah, no, understand.
But I had like the honey walnut prawns from there. Not worth the $13 though, in my opinion, but still pretty good.
Worth the $13 when you have $20 off.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I mean, I was because I know you had said like, oh hey, thanks for that Grubhub thing, blah blah blah, and I'm like, oh yeah, no problem. You're like, I tried a place I didn't know existed, and I was just like, huh, that's nice. That's always good.
Yes.
So I mean, there's that. It was interesting, to say the least.
No, the food was decent. We got like containers that I washed and reused because they're microwavable.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So cleaned out from what I got and from what Anubis got. Words are hard.
I mean, it happens. It's no worry. Mobile game just told me I have free energy to collect.
Yes.
Thanks, Marco.
Which one did he get? Fault. Which one did he get you turned on to?
It's the Marvel Strike Force. I'm still playing that. Yeah. I just recruited Kingpin, and I'm like, all right, now I got to level him up enough. But like my main team. All right, so that. Oh hey, and I got 15 Black Widow shards. Okay, cool.
Yay!
I mean, I guess. Like my main team right
now. Maybe.
My main team right now is Wolverine, Quake, Yondu, Gamora, and Thanos.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, they're not a bad team. They're no slouch of a team, but... Oh, I just got 5 Ant-Man shards. Ooh, fancy. Fancy that. Only fucking 59 to go to level him up.
Woo!
Motherfucker. Son of a bitch. And I will buy 5 shards for Mordo, which... I mean, I have 38 of 130 right now. So... Ugh. Oh, hey! Here's an achievement because he did things, and here's 2 Incredible Hulk shards, which brings him to 88 out of 200.
So I think Harold just got the announcement.
Oh?
He called me a jerk.
Why?
I don't know. I asked what, and I haven't gotten anything back yet.
Fucking Harold. God damn it, Harold.
I watched the shittiest movies with him last night. They were so bad.
Oh, really? Like, what did you watch?
Oh, fuck. What was the first one?
Please tell me it was Sleepaway Camp again.
No. One of them... Ugh. Now I gotta look. I don't bloody remember. I remember I can never remember how to pronounce the name, though.
Was it Oof Bowl? Was it a
no.
Noof Bowl?
Oh, no. Oh, fuck, no. I would have told you it was a Noof Bowl one. No, it was a Guillermo del Toro. Last name I can...
Yeah.
Yes, that one. Yeah. Don't ever have me pronounce names. It was, I will tell you as soon as IMDb fucking loads up.
Yeah.
And then the other one, the only people I remember in there was John Heater and the dude that played Mr. Universe in Serenity.
Okay. Well, that ain't too bad.
Don't Be Afraid of the Dark.
Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. Yeah, that sounds like a bad one.
Yeah,
I mean, he couldn't have been weird. Like, it couldn't have been like, oh, hey, let's watch Pan's Labyrinth.
Oh.
Huh?
I hate that movie with a passion.
It's a good movie though.
It's a good movie. I just don't like the graphic-y bits in it.
Oh yeah, no, I get that. I
but the
completely
movie
get
itself
that.
is spectacular. Where is it? Oh, that's right. I forgot that Johnny Depp was on Critical Role. Ghost Team. That was it. That was the other shitty
Ghost
movie.
Team.
Ghost Team. Yeah.
Fun.
It was awful. I think I had like hobgoblins going on my other screen while the first movie we watched was going. If I'm gonna have one bad movie on one screen, I might as well have another bad movie that's left over on the other, just to make it a little bit more palatable. So I might throw that on later or something.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things I kind of want to do is like we need to finish the sleepaway camps.
Yeah, we do. I think we're gonna do that later tonight.
Yeah, I think so. Like I have work like super early in the morning, and it's just like
so you can't go too late.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I have to leave the house at 6:30 a.m. So, yeah.
Blah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yep. Poor bastard.
Well, sort of, because like, so I start at 7:30, and then I'm out at like noon, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then the rest of my day is free. Like,
nice.
And I'll probably do a stream or something like that because I've neglected my community this entire week.
How dare you?
I mean, real life. I mean, that's just the way it is.
It happens.
Yeah. No, absolutely. So I mean, there's that.
Mm-hmm.
It's I don't know. I really don't even know. So, is there anything else interesting happened as of late, or
not really? No.
No. I alluded to us watching Sleepaway Camp.
Yes.
What did you think of it? Like, honestly.
Pretty much about the same caliber as the Friday the 13th movies, give or take.
Gotcha. I mean, I think it was a little bit more, like, it had more enjoyable bits to it.
Right.
Like the fucking beehive.
Mm-hmm.
Which is still one of my favorite kills in the entire franchise. So
doesn't even bother to turn around.
Yeah. I mean, there's a great kill in 3 as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, each one has, like, to me, it's top kill. And, you know, number 1, it was the beehive. Number 2, oh shit, I'm trying to remember what was a good kill in number. Where she decapitates the guy and then puts his head in the television.
That's what I was going to bring up.
Yeah.
You know, that's the one that both of us think of.
Yeah. 3 has like 2 really good kills. One of, I mean, you saw one of the kills. It's
right with the Mack truck.
Which is just like, that's how you start off the movie.
With like the worst like death pose ever as you get rammed by a huge truck into a huge pile of garbage.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, that's not one of the best kills in it, obviously.
No. But for like the beginning of the movie, it's not bad.
I mean, it sets the tone.
Yes.
It really does. You know, there's one, because like the whole time you're thinking, like in all these movies, why doesn't she use something practical to kill somebody with?
No. But then again, what's the fun in that, right?
So, like, they answer that in 3 at one point, and it's fucking fantastic. Because it's just like, oh, I know who you are, blah, blah, blah. How, what are you going to use to kill me? And she goes, a gun. And she pulls a gun out of, like, from behind her back and shoots him dead. Like, it's just, it's terrific. It really is. Because, I mean, it's like the last thing you're expecting. You're like, oh, well. There was that scene in 2 where she went around that entire room trying to find something to kill a girl with.
Mm-hmm. And then just eventually snaps a guitar string off of her guitar and just garrotes her with it.
Yeah. And then takes the knife off of her belt, which was there the entire time, to stab another one. Like, I had to send the whole cabin home. It's just you and me now. Creepy much? Just saying.
Nah.
But even like in two, like another good kill was the drill.
Yeah, I'm just kind of thankful that was just like,
Yeah.
the blood splatter, not like the.
Yeah, actually seeing the drill, like, because it's not like, oh, you're using like a fucking regular drill bit. No, you're using like a boring bit, like where, and I'm like, ooh.
Yep.
But I mean, there's a few that like, I think that's where that franchise excelled, because you saw the deaths without seeing the deaths in a lot of cases.
Yes.
So,
Ready.
and for anybody wondering, you're working on a little crafty project.
Yeah, this is why I keep looking down towards my crotch.
You just got really quiet again. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know why. You should turn into a stream. Just.
Oh, I found out what the issue was.
Is it on your end and not mine? Please tell me it's on your end and not mine.
It was my headphones weren't plugged in all the way.
So yeah, if you keep seeing me look down, it's just because I'm knitting the thing.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yep. This is, I mean, I gotta say, this is interesting. Like, you had your first face cam experience on Open Bar for content creators.
Mm-hmm. And then, tons of fun, by the way. I can't wait to be invited back. Like, I'm expecting to be invited back.
Well, I mean,
hang on, let me state this in a way that's not rude. I hope to be invited back in the future for more things. Well, hopefully, it'll be like a brothering around reunion.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Marco did say like we could do like another 5 of these.
Yes.
So, maybe, I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't think 5, because like I'll run out of material, at some point.
Yeah.
There's only so many times I could talk about visiting New York being like going to the Purge. I mean,
true. Very true.
I mean, it's just one of those things though. So,
yes.
But yeah, so I mean, I'm surprised chat's been so dead.
Meh, it happens.
Well, okay, so first off, we're not on either of our main channels.
No.
So I mean, there's that.
I'm still hosting over though, yeah?
I think so.
Okay.
And also to top that off, like, we got to look at the other fact of, oh hey, by the way, like, this channel kind of gets buried by everything else on fucking Twitch.
A little bit.
Yeah. And usually it's just vodcasts and stuff like that on there. So people don't expect to see a live show. I see you in chat. I see all of you in chat, lurkers. Lurk away. That could have been pre-recorded. Who knows?
I didn't know how else to respond to that other than...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that could be a GIF now. Like...
No, don't you dare. Don't you do it.
Who said I would?
I will find you.
I mean, arguably, like, if you ended up coming out this way to find me, as you put it, we would go to a all you can eat barbecue place. So,
bitch, we're going to Cracker Barrel. Come on, and that too, but still.
I mean, Cracker Barrel's kind of amazing.
Yeah, and the nearest one to me is in the next state over.
Yeah.
So,
the nearest one to me is like 8-9 miles. So
that's not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Did not get any on the mug. Nice.
Oh, I love it when that happens with a really good lip product.
Where it just doesn't get anywhere?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing. Well, maybe like a little bit of crumbly bits on the inside, but like nothing.
Nothing. Love it. Love it.
It's the best.
It's terrific. Yeah, but so last night recorded pod errors and started going over YouTube stuff and whatnot. And did you get a chance to listen to the episode?
I haven't yet. I'm a terrible, terrible co-host.
It's fine. It's fine. You're a busy person. You're a busy, boring adult.
Thanks.
I mean, you called yourself a boring adult before.
Yeah. Thank you for reiterating that I am a boring adult.
But one of the things that I brought up was involved how I did the new Mod Loader and You series.
Yes.
Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Which honestly, it's something that it's my way of giving back to the vampire community and, you know, helping people that want to get involved with mods to kind of do that and such. Well, the last video in the series, episode 7, Clan Quest mod, got some comments.
Ew.
So it got technically 2 comments because I commented in there as well. But the comment was the comments were, "Oh my god, the biggest failure of Clan Quest mod 4.0 so far is not having you on the beta tester team. Thanks for the awesome tutorial." I responded, "I wouldn't say it's a failure. I tend to be very busy with a lot of projects. So I feel it," and I meant to put would, but of course my phone was like, worked.
And fuck you.
So I feel like it would be unfair to be a beta tester and not having the time to actually test or report bugs before release.
Right.
Response to that, maybe so. But watching this video, I appreciate your attention to detail, and the ability to express problems in video format is invaluable. I see at least 2 things I already need to change in 4.1 from this.
Nice.
So that was the mod creator commenting there, and that was pretty fucking awesome. I was like so super like hype about that.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Oh my god, I hear children.
If you ever see me like turn out the lights behind me, it's just to pretend that I'm not here.
Gotcha.
So then maybe people will go away. But so far I haven't had anybody like ring the doorbell or anything. There's like no decorations outside or anything to really kind of warrant, hey, we have candy here, you should like knock on the door. As opposed to like the neighbors around here.
Well, I mean, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. But yeah, I mean, I don't know.
A part of me does kind of miss like dressing up and going trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
Kind of wish I could do that again.
I mean, technically you could.
Technically I could. I'd probably have a lot of doors slammed in my face though.
Oh, hey.
That, and I'd rather just like get my own candy.
So
because then I'll actually get what I want.
So Marco, Mr. Nerd in the Bay, sent a tweet out like 24 minutes ago. Just want to celebrate a small goal, but a goal nonetheless. Our podcast open bar for content hit double-digit listens today. Take a listen to the episode with Mori _time and ToddEvf. So I'm guessing that's the episode that hit double digits?
I'm assuming so. I think last I saw it hit like 22 views or something.
Yeah, I mean that's interesting. Like that is very interesting. I mean, I will say this, when it comes down to it, like you and I have pretty good chemistry in this.
Yes.
Um, so it's Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
We all know this.
Mm-hmm.
I think I think it's something that needs to be addressed because it is trending on Twitter. Hashtag Halloween costume knockoffs. Cause
there are a lot of good ones this
yeah.
year.
I mean, and I'm gonna share some of these with the chat. But I mean, there's that one which is Juice Demon. This one's actually kind of adorable. This isn't actually a knockoff Halloween costume, but this is going to elicit a reaction from you.
Oh, Harry Pupper. Oh, so cute.
Oh,
I like
man.
bugs. They're adorable and they have weird squishy faces. And they have like some of the biggest personalities too, at least I found in like a tiny dog.
I mean, here's another great one.
I have creepy husband.
Yeah.
Oh, Rabbit thought that we were done, so it turned itself off.
No.
Rabbit went, fuck you.
We thought you were done with the Rabbit cast, so we turned it off. Were we wrong? So, open the thing and start anew. Fuck you.
So it's Rabbit. It's like the Netflix equation, like equivalent of, are you still there?
Yeah.
Are you still watching? Yes. Yes, I am.
Yes, motherfucker. God damn it.
I never stopped.
Somebody posted hostile circus performer, and it's a picture of Stephen King's It.
Oh, God. I mean, I suppose he would be a hostile service performer, which makes him sound like he works in the sex industry.
Roid Rage Sailor, it's Popeye. Because of big forearms.
Mm-hmm. However, you think that'd be like big.
Video Game Guy. Video Game Guy is a good one.
Is that Sonic? No, Mario. ED. Hey, I was right. Only without the M.
Sonic was Blue Speed Mouse.
That's right. Even though he's. No, I'm just gonna get like super nitpicky over all the names.
Some of these are like just really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, this is one that we actually have stocked in the store.
Really? Oh no.
It's not a costume per se.
Oh God. Burn it. Burn it with fire.
We honestly we have a lot of like that kind of.
Not surprised.
Oh wow.
I
hope to God this is fake.
Oh, I don't think so. So for those of you playing the home game, the costume is called Absent Father. Includes bodysuit, the pack of cigarettes he went out for.
Yeah, it's a solid black bodysuit. Like he's invisible.
They were not messing around with that.
Nope. Oh man. I mean, I know there was a bunch of good ones that I shared with everybody in that one Discord.
Yes, I think I also contributed a little bit to that one as well.
Yeah. Oh, you absolutely did.
For once. It's like I keep forgetting, and no slight against you guys, I keep forgetting that channel is there until I open up. It's like, oh yeah, look at all the shit I've missed. That's hilarious.
Well, we try.
I know.
Minion costume, and it's just labeled Tic Tac with eyes.
I mean, they're not wrong.
Fair. Cat in a box.
Schrodinger's cat?
Right said Ted. Oh, here's a good one. This thing is cutting the circulation off to my scalp.
Well, if you need to take it off, by all means, take it off.
No, I just need to adjust it.
Frog of Silent War. Fuck that. Yep.
But yeah, I mean, like, every year you see, like, these quote-unquote knockoff costumes, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it is hilarious. It really is. Especially when people try to justify it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh, you're gonna be female Luigi? No, I'm gonna be fierce Louisa. Like, all right, girl, you do you. you do that. But yeah, I mean, maybe we should kind of start progressing things forward a little bit.
Get into the wrestling portion
Get into the wrestling portion. We'll talk about some wrestling stuff, and then we'll do the actual live show thing, which will be a separate video. It won't be in the audio portion. So, whatevs. So
I think it's like the shortest segment before wrestling we've ever had.
I mean, we went. Let me just make sure because
okay,
I have
it
two
feels
timers.
like it was shorter than normal.
Well, we've been live for an hour and we've been recording for 54 minutes. So
Jesus, never mind. I have no concept of time anymore.
What is time? Waving hands. To understand that reference, you're gonna have to watch Open Bar for Content Creators.
Yes.
All the callbacks, all the fucking callbacks. Right. So let me be a professional and have the thing that I should have had pulled up already, ready to go.
Lol.
Yeah.
So tell me about Evolution. How did it go? What happened? We didn't watch it because, reasons.
Well, Evolution is a mystery. Yes. Something lie in the sand.
That too.
So the card itself was honestly the best match. The match of the night was Charlotte and Becky.
Mm-hmm.
The show opened with Trish and Lita against Mickie James and Alicia Fox. So
interesting.
Well, it's because Alexa Bliss is injured.
Yes, that's right.
So
we have to discard the old blood and maybe a little bit of the still kind of old blood. Alicia Fox has been there for a while.
Yeah. Yep. Surprise, surprise, Trish and Lita won.
Yep.
I mean, the card itself, I appreciate what they did.
Mm-hmm.
But the only thing, the only match that I was like excited about was the Becky and Charlotte. You know,
right.
Becky retained, by the way. So.
Yes, and then we have it set up to have it be Becky and Ronda Rousey.
Yes, at
Survivor Series.
Yep.
Yes,
because they won't be in the Middle East for
nope.
for Crown Jewel.
Crown Jewel's this Friday, isn't it?
Yep.
Yay.
Yeah. It's this Friday, like early in the morning or some shit. So.
Nope. I'm actually really shocked that they're gonna have Renee Young.
Oh, and Hogan.
Oh, that's been confirmed.
Yeah, that's been confirmed. Yep.
Yeah.
Gross. Other matches that like were of note: Mae Young Classic Finals between Io Shirai and Toni Storm.
Mm-hmm.
Toni Storm went over.
Really?
Yep. I mean, they're both signed. So
yeah, I know, but I actually highly expected Io Shirai to go over, to be honest.
And I agree. Like, I do. Had a leg itch. But then the other one was the other match, which was kind of interesting, and it was like one of those like, oh, we've already seen this shit like 3 times already. Like, why is this happening again? And it was Kairi Sane and Shayna Baszler.
She go on.
Oh no, you go on.
I was gonna say, like, she was on crutches after the match, isn't she?
Baszler fucked up her ankle. So though Baszler didn't win clean either.
Right.
She had help.
Would you expect her to?
She had help from the other 2 of the 4 horsewomen of MMA.
Of course.
So
because we have to set up that angle eventually. Yeah.
But I mean, we're not getting a Survivor Series.
Of course not.
I mean, that's a Mania thing. That's got to be a Mania thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because
hopefully it'll be like a slow build, but it'll be like a good slow build.
Well, they have to rebuild the relationship between Charlotte and Becky.
Yeah. Fuck.
And I mean, like, the horsewomen is just like, oh, okay, cool. Like, we got Becky kind of doing her own thing. Charlotte's just like, why don't you want to be my friend anymore and hold my bags?
Why don't you love me?
Then over on Raw we have Sasha and Bailey and Sasha's
and whatever the fuck is they're doing now.
And Sasha's just like, oh, I promise not to stab you in the back this week, like, because we know it's coming.
Yeah,
that's just the way this works.
Yeah,
but they've been feuding with the Riot Squad, so
interesting.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, either. I've given up on booking a long time ago.
Yeah, so Hogan it will reportedly host Crown Jewel for WWE.
I mean, he's pretty up there. I can't imagine he'd really do much more than that. We'll be honest.
After quietly adding the recently reinstated Hall of Famer to the event page for Friday, November 2nd's pay-per-view event in Saudi Arabia, they removed him when several websites noticed that he was listed as a featured performer. WWE has now confirmed the Pro Wrestling Sheet that Hogan will serve as the host of Crown Jewel.
Oh,
which means he gets a lot of mic time. I mean, which is a
fuck.
Yeah.
That's not better. That's worse.
The move will increase the controversy surrounding the event, but also keep a separate show from being subject to criticism as the first live WWE appearance of Hogan since he was fired when racist statements made on a sex tape at the center of his lawsuit against Gawker were made public in 2015.
Oh.
I mean,
it just gets worse the more you uncover.
It's a calculated risk, though. They're just like, they're like, you know what? Let people are like really like fucking really Saudi Arabia, and
Mm-hmm.
now it's just like fucking really Hogan in Saudi Arabia.
Let's
Like,
see how much worse we can make this.
yeah, well, they'll probably start burning American flags or something like that too. They'll
You're
have
doing
J
all
they'll
right.
have JBL come out. He'll be a lead announcer, and he'll
Oh
fucking goose
no.
step down the ramp like he did at that one show in Germany and caught a lot of shit for it. Yeah,
Fucking
yeah,
Jables.
yep. Um, so coming out of the Jericho cruise,
Mm-hmm.
we now know the status of Matt. Well, of Matt, Nick, Kenny, Skrull, Omega, and Cody
Mm-hmm.
within New Japan.
Mm-hmm.
They are no longer part of the Bullet Club.
Right.
They are now just going to be going as the Elite,
Mm-hmm.
as that is something that they created, you know?
Yes.
So yeah, so there's a chance we may see the Elite in the WWE. Of course, Cody on the ship said that he's going to try his hardest not to. He does not. He's going to try his hardest to make sure that All In 2 happens.
Yes.
So, but
Which eh.
yeah. Um, Jarrett lost a match, or apparently was screwed in a match in Mexico and had his head shaved.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that. I mean, current rumors. No, I don't want to. I don't want to go back to seeing the Brood, the new Day Brood thing.
Too bad. Too bad.
I mean, it was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
It was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
So
we had D-Bry tap during his match last night.
Yeah, his impromptu match because he's not going to be at Crown Jewel.
Yep. Let's just write him off as quickly and stupidly as possible. Moving on.
But yeah, then they put Samoa Joe in the match against AJ at Crown Jewel. So
yay, and that should be interesting.
And that does back up the claims that D-Bry doesn't want anything to do with that event.
Yes.
Cena also pulled out of it, and he was replaced.
Yep, and that's why we have Bobby Lashley.
Yep.
Taking his place.
Yep. Back to Evolution though.
Mm-hmm.
The Battle Royal.
Yes.
It was won by Nia Jax, which awards her a title opportunity. Why do I bring this up? Because it's kind of important with what I'm going with. Because early advertisements from San Jose's SAP Center for the December 16th TLC pay-per-view lists the matches of Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins for the IC title, Ronda Rousey versus Nia Jax for the Raw Women's Championship,
interesting,
and Braun Strowman versus Drew McIntyre. No mention of a title on that one.
No.
Does this mean we get another 4 years of Brock?
I hope not. I fucking hope not. Maybe. Who knows?
Before John Cena backed out of Crown Jewel, the World Cup field wasn't going to be sorted by Raw and SmackDown, according to Pro Wrestling Insider. The decision was made so the final could serve as a preview of Survivor Series with Raw versus SmackDown. While Trish and Lita look to be done, they're expected to be back in 2019. Insiders say there were plans at one point for them with WrestleMania 35. Even though it didn't happen at Evolution, there is still talk of women's tag titles, especially after reports WWE officials were handing out the "We Want Women's Tag Championship" signs during the pay-per-view. And then, of course, there's Baszler's injury. Ankle injury was suffered in Evolution is minor.
Yep.
She's not expected to miss TakeOver.
Oh, good.
So, which means we would get another Kairi Sane and Shayna Baszler match at TakeOver.
Yeah.
Well, shit. I mean, I'm not like super thrilled with that story. I mean, I would love to see like Io Shirai come in and kind of work something with Kairi Sane. I think they could do great work together.
Right.
I mean, Baszler, the best thing they could do is move her up to the main roster at this point. So, meh.
Yeah.
I mean, this is.
Do you think? Go on.
No, what were you gonna say?
Do you think Gargano and Ciampa are going to be a tag team again?
I fucking hope so.
I hope so too.
Because we need heel Gargano and heel Ciampa being heel
It'll
DIY.
Be really interesting to see heel Gargano, though.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. I think it'd be a rather interesting thing. But I mean, is there any more wrestling you want to discuss before we wrap up the audio portion?
Not that I can think of.
All right, so what I'm going to do here is those on Twitch are going to be a little confused by it. But I'd like to thank each and every one of you who have listened to the audio version of this. Greatly appreciate your support. Thank you very much for checking out Gimmick Bag episode 45, the Halloween episode. Check out the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/PrecipicePodcast, and the YouTube channel, which link is in the description because I'm not reading that motherfucker again. To see the reaction portion, which is going to be next. Yep. We do greatly appreciate your support. You guys are awesome. And until next time, we'll see you. See you next time.
Yes.
I can fade that music out now. The recording stopped, so that's good. That's the audio portion of it done. We're now going to move into the fun part, which is going to be our reaction thing. So if you guys are sticking around and checking this out for the first time, one of the cool things we like to do every now and then, we haven't done it in a while, is we like to do little specials. This is indeed a very good special. This is the Gimmick Bag Halloween special. We will be watching 5 matches from different promotions. I mean, we have Battle Club Pro represented, Women's Wrestling Revolution, Smash Wrestling, Beyond Wrestling, and Impact. These are arguably some of the biggest names in, at least to me, some of the biggest names in independent wrestling today that aren't getting the attention they deserve. And before anybody says anything, yes, TNA Impact is on that list because they're essentially an indie fed with fucking television. So, I mean, I wish I had some like House of Hardcore or something like that I could have thrown on the list, but unfortunately that is not the case. So me and Mori are going to be watching this. It's going to be fun. We're going to do reactions. It's going to be a live reaction gimmick thing, whatevs. So yeah, let's kind of get this started. Our first matchup of the evening is Su Yung versus Jessica Havoc from Battle Club Pro, March 2018. Maury, you have the rabbit up?
Yep.
All right, so let's get into this. Yeah.
Look at Sue. Oh my god. I would have just taken the DQ and walk right on out.
I don't know. Uncle Steve has been through enough. I don't think he has the gall to tell either one of these women they're disqualified. Stare down. The crowd, they're stuck right now.
It seems like the crowd is going behind Jessica right now.
Yeah.
Indie shows.
Yep.
There's the one drunk dude.
Yep.
Forehead to forehead.
Oh my god!
She went for the mist right away. That was beautiful. Now kick her.
And now we
ass.
have no ref.
No ref, and now Jessica's got Sue by her hair, dragging her around like, oh my goodness. And
oh man, kick her bony ass, Jesus.
To the corner.
Do it, do it
Go
now.
on the turnbuckle some more.
Nope, she's got a chair. What?
Oh,
There, have a
You
seat.
can have that chair back.
I think Sue's loving it. Uh-oh.
She's loving it, like sitting in the corner.
This is that face wash.
God, Sue's face would have been outside.
Okay.
Jessica Havoc's one pissed off thick chick. I mean, she is ready to fucking annihilate. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, kendo stick.
Ooh. I mean, so here's the thing. Like, I've seen Jessica Havoc, like, go up against women her size, and it's like, oh, okay, this is a normal thing. But then when you have, like, such a tiny woman like Su Yung, you're like, oh, wow. Like, that's interesting.
Now carrying her around into the hardest part of the ring, right there on the apron.
You guys all would.
Jessica Havoc's also wrestled dudes, like, in, like, deathmatch scenarios, so...
Mm-hmm.
No.
Ooh.
It was a terrible setup.
It was.
Oh yeah, she's definitely got the speed.
It was a terrible setup, but, you know, that figure four neck lock is a nice move. Also, I enjoy that Su Young's makeup is on Jessica Havoc's face right now.
So
Yes.
how we were saying this match was probably going to end.
She didn't use enough powder.
It might have to. We might have to.
Oh no.
Sue on the apron. Oh,
Nope.
blocked the kick. Oh my God, she's got
Piggyback ride. Ooh.
To the ring apron, the hardest part of the ring.
I mean, you don't
Ding.
call yourself a death machine. Havoc death machine.
Yeah.
If you're not a
To check that one
violent
off the
person.
list.
Oh, somebody got the fake blood.
What is she going for, a chair?
Jessica's got a chair.
What is she going to do with that?
I'm just gonna sit and watch. Nope, never mind.
Everyone's in awe. This is
Destroy her.
Incredible.
This is brutal. I'm so glad I'm commentating right now.
Oh, you're so happy you're commentating, aren't you? You're next.
You just said that.
Ooh.
To the tear.
There's something about a drop toe hold spot onto a chair that's just glorious.
Yeah.
Driving that face.
Fuck your chair.
Again. That steel chair.
I'm gonna hold on to this random person for support.
No ref, no rules. They're just gonna keep
Yeah.
Yeah, ref's still out, so
Mm-hmm.
knife edge.
got hit with the red mist, which means his eyes are on fire, basically.
Licking her hand.
Yep.
Enjoying this way too much.
Uh-oh.
Or not enough.
I have taken this before, and this... Oh,
Bad memories.
yeah.
So many bad memories.
Oh, there goes the
Flashbacks.
dress. Flipping senton.
Ooh.
That was nice.
I'm surprised Jessica's still moving after that.
I think it's just like
Another one?
I mean, why not?
I think she is.
Come on, bony chick. Break every bone against the larger woman.
Oh my God.
Yep, there we go.
Yep, saw that.
Oh, power bomb onto the apron.
Oh.
Now scream.
Oh my God, parting.
I advise all of you move.
This is
Back up.
Oh my God. She's
I think... Oh.
Into the shitty school chairs.
Yup.
She's dead.
She just tossed.
Yep, she's totally dead.
Oh, and they're
That's
in-
why she's moving.
They're in a Knights of Columbus.
It's like watching all the dead bodies in Sleepaway Camp 2 breathe.
Oh yeah.
Oh, onto the stage.
The stage moved. Holy hell.
No, that stage didn't move because it's built into the fucking wall.
Ooh.
Ducks under. Oh,
Oh.
God.
What was that?
Hand slap. Look at the.
Somebody uses Amazon Prime.
Where's Havoc?
Oh.
She saw some lights.
Away she goes.
Havoc.
Where's Sue?
She
Oh
left.
my God. She's on the stage.
Crap.
Uh-oh.
What the hell? Sue Young is on the stage in front of us.
do it!
She jumps off. Oh, my God. Crossbody from the stage onto the floor.
Diving
I
hug.
love the commentators in this. This is fantastic.
Down.
Oh my God, diving hug. That was amazing.
This is ridiculous.
No, it's hilarious.
This is actually quite spectacular.
We have ridiculous coming later.
Oh, we do. This isn't ridiculous. We have more ridiculousness coming up.
It looks like there will be
Because
blood.
penis suplex causes death.
Well,
True.
spit blood in the ref's face.
Yeah, no, that's.
Does that mean we're gonna rest in penis?
The
No, we don't have that
Oh.
specific thing.
Away, please. Oh my God,
Uh-oh.
they're face to face now, sitting down.
Now keys.
Oh, forearms.
That kind of works.
She's taunting. She's just taunting Sue Young. Sue.
Of course, Sue is not gonna back down to that.
Not at all. Exchanging blows back and forth.
Oh,
Even though
no.
there's a size difference, you can see how equal they are.
Look at the crowd huddling around. It's just,
It's okay, tiny child. I will protect you.
Jesus.
Oh,
what a head.
Nice knee to the
her
face.
Her head's outside.
As opposed to inside.
Crowd huddled
I mean, you are inside a building.
Why
Let's
is
pick
she,
her up and put her back in the ring. Come on, this is
why
ridiculous.
is she killing the demon lady? Because this is the way life works.
This is how wrestling is.
That's a
It's really weird.
scary individual.
That is terrifying.
All right, come on, Jessica, do your thing.
Kind of do your thing.
Sometimes you just gotta let the action speak.
Just like pick her up already, Jesus.
Got no words.
What can you really say to that?
Well, I guess we need to mosey on this way, and
Oh!
She's got that submission.
That
is it Mr. Sacco?
Once again, Sue's
It's
using
the
her
mandible
brains.
claw.
Okay. So kinda like Mr. Sacco without the sock.
Yeah.
Literally just fighting each other.
This isn't a match anymore. This is
No.
just straight.
Now they're
bodily
kissing.
assault.
Yeah. This is war. This is
Yay! Seriously, where's the ref?
His eyes are on fire.
suicide.
Where this
Still? Come on, ref.
Oh my God! How
That was a beautiful miss.
Yep. It's almost as good as the miss that Sue Young had before,
New Jersey is known for death matches,
where she basically
for hardcore
swung,
wrestling, but
and Jessica Havoc like did that like fall back, like
I never seen
she,
that
or
have a
she
match
didn't
like
fall
this
back, but like
Mhm.
she moved back and was like, oh wow, that was horrible, kind of like she was hit by an evil stench.
Steve now.
But
Okay,
Finally.
he's back.
Sue Young cupped the fart and threw
Yay,
it
we
at
have
her.
a ref again.
hey,
He's
it's a-
alive.
Nice.
Just count.
Mm-hmm.
Just count or call for a submission.
Ring the bell.
Jessica positioning
What
Sue
is
now.
she doing?
Off the ropes. Oh, she's looking for that huge leg drop. Sue moves.
Looking to knock her out with some ass meat. Jesus.
What is Jessica?
Into the turnbuckle. Spinning back kick to the midsection. Oh my God, Sue climbed the ropes. Oh,
Ooh!
Wow.
that
Took her
head
right
scissors.
out
Through the middle.
Head scissors into that turnbuckle. Now she's out on the apron. Oh my God. She's looking for a double underhook. Oh my God.
Wow.
Ooh, fun stuff.
Oh my.
Oh,
Hanging.
drove her face
Yeah.
right through the mat.
Double underhook.
Totally, that
Driver.
is what totally happened.
Yeah, it was right through the mat.
Jessica kicks out.
I wonder if Jessica's
Because,
gonna be broken.
you know,
I
Probably.
God.
If it was, she'd probably smear the blood all over herself and smile.
Yeah.
Like speaking of blood, there's blood all over Steve's shirt. The referee, I'm happy he's okay, but I'm scared for him at the same time. Oh my God, full Nelson. Now
Oh,
ragdolling her. Backbreaker.
Oh.
Clothesline.
sit the fuck down.
Kicks out.
Even Jessica's getting frustrated at this point. You could tell.
What else is she gonna do? And she's frustrated. Like, what evil things are going on in that?
Ah, the overacting.
match?
I
Yep,
kinda
you know it.
wanna know.
Not an indie show without it.
Sure we're gonna see.
Yeah.
You gotta pay for those tens upon tens of fans.
Oh, yes.
wrenching that body, stretching that spine out.
I don't know how Sue's even gonna continue if she messes up that.
She must be a wonderful chiropractor.
Another one. That's 3 backbreakers. 2 pendulums in that earlier full Nelson into a backbreaker.
That top is just barely hanging on, by the way.
Yeah.
Shut up. Going for a third. Oh no. Sue, head scissors.
Oh.
She's looking for that.
Oh. What are we doing? Spider monkey.
And she's got it hooked. The legs are crossed.
Oh, fun.
Oh, she got it. She got it.
Oh, she's working that arm. She's got the hand.
Oh.
Jessica's just so
Jessica.
Oh, she broke.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna hang on by your one leg.
Oh my God.
Wow.
And throw you into a turnbuckle.
Yep.
She just whipped Su Yung into the middle turnbuckle like she was garbage. Jessica measuring. Oh, my.
Oh yeah, I took those before and they are not fun.
You going for another face wash?
Uno mas.
Oh my goodness. Oh, she's going.
Oh, let me set up again, and okay.
Yeah, she's definitely gonna try to kill her.
Her face has been taking a lot of
Punishment outside of the makeup.
This is yeah, punishment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the word you're looking for. There you go.
She's been taking it to the face a lot. Wait, that sounded horrible.
Went for 1, 2 minutes.
That's the not politically correct way to say it.
Totally slides out. I don't blame her. Jessica though, still
getting that separation.
like a
She needs
predator
that time.
all over.
Sue better recover quick.
Handful of hair.
Fun ring gear all around, though.
And she's
Oh.
wrapped herself around and now she's got her in the
A lover's embrace.
Yo.
They're going to elope.
Oh, banging
Maybe.
her head against the turnbuckle.
driving.
Just say yes! Just say yes!
Breaking at 4, using every second of that 5 count. Oh my God, they're going up now. What is Sue thinking here?
I'm assuming something to, you know,
Keep her in control.
come off of the
At least you know Jess isn't
side of the
going
ring
anywhere.
with,
Yeah, oh my God.
or something.
What the hell?
Oh no.
No.
Ooh, fun stuff.
No way.
Oh my God, no.
Yeah, way.
Oh my God, this is horrifying.
All right.
With your
No, it's
fucking
not.
leg.
It's
There we
wonderful.
go.
Jessica,
Get in position correctly, damn it.
Oh my.
Nice.
Second rope tombstone. Jessica Havoc
Wow. Wow. Well, damn.
wins. What a match.
Mwah. Okay.
Because death is what was
Yeah.
needed.
Yeah.
Oh, holy hell.
Decapitated her.
I mean, her is still on her body.
Yeah.
Hasn't broken her neck.
Impressed. I'm
Everything is good.
without words.
Yeah.
Oh, fucked up streamer.
I am the streamer.
Yay! Applause! Yay!
At least there wasn't like a bad table spot.
Thank
I'm
God.
glad I wrestled her.
Okay, now we'll do the arm thing.
Some grace from the death machine. Wow.
Some grace.
Yes.
Oh, she's not done.
So
Oh, she's still alive. Hang on.
Thank
much
you.
for hosting the event.
It was so much
It
fun.
was an honor. I'm glad to have you back in May.
Yes, I can't wait to come
Looking
back.
forward to that first time match.
Have you?
I'm just going to cuddle you. So good.
Sue's dead. Sue's dead.
And bleh.
But I'm excited to come back in May, not only for my match, but to see Jessica wrestling Harlow.
Yeah,
That's gonna be good.
That's a great aesthetic.
Announcer, shut up. I want to hear what this deal in the ring's going on. Because apparently, Jessica Havoc's going to be in the ring to for photo ops, and it's $10. But then it's $15 for an autograph, and then there was like $20 for something else, and you guys wouldn't fucking let the announcer get his shit out.
What a savings.
All right, so next we have Jordan Grace and Lufisto against Penelope Ford and Maria Manic. from Women's Wrestling Revolution.
It's disgustingly pink attire. Yay, you can do split. Woo.
And their opponents, to my left, Jordan Grace and Lufisto Team Paul.
At least they have matching ring attire. Really cute.
Yep. One of them has Mama Pog, the other one's got Baby Pog on there.
Oh.
It is kind of adorable.
It is adorable. Let's get it on.
Women's Wrestling Revolution showcase action. And MLJ, I can't tell. Jordan Grace and Maria Manic.
I want to tell you how fake her boobs are. Look at them.
That changed day to day. Oh, I would say frenemies. And Jordan Grace immediately saying that Maria Manic needs to take a piss test. That's not Maria saying that Penelope will take.
I want the other one.
Therefore, Penelope is the better friend than Jordan. That's what I've surmised so far in this matchup. I can also surmise that Lufisto, when she gets tagged in, is gonna kick some ass. Yeah, she's gonna wreck shit. Gonna drop some bodies, and we're like a bull in a china shop. Maria Manic, the largest competitor in this matchup. Penelope Ford, the smallest competitor in this matchup. So I think we're both Jordan Grace and Lufisto are pretty similar. I think that it's the contrast between Penelope and Maria that make them such an intriguing tag team. Yeah, absolutely. Their opponents. I'm talking about Blonde Ambition's opponents. Every time they have to prepare for two of opponents, whereas if you're going against Team Hog, two very similar body styles.
All the standing switches.
Yes. All the standing switches.
Pass it over Penelope Ford right here. Penelope Ford's going to have to be quick-witted to stay a step ahead of Jordan Grace because Jordan Grace is very, very strong. She's also got plenty more experience, although Penelope Ford's doing a good job coming on her own. Grace did not see that one coming, and she's paying for it.
Nope, you ain't going nowhere.
Fuck you, I'm staying here.
Nope.
Since she first started, and look at this. Look at that veteran move
Whoop.
there. Elevating herself.
Nice.
Trying to avoid contact with Jordan Grace. Jordan Grace, I think, took the brunt of that on the buckle.
All right.
Penelope Ford now trying to capitalize on this opening, but Jordan Grace just too strong. Holding on to the ropes. Ooh. Got the foot.
Oh, that was such a slow run.
Yeah.
Wow. Close to the distance.
Better?
Pump kick. Oh, and now a lung blower.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. What we have here? Tandem offense. Uh-oh.
Nice.
Think Jordan Grace got the knee.
There we go. Mama mad. Just-
Not intimidated by anybody. We should at all. We should have Lufisto and Jordan against the Hit Club. Ooh. Let me know when that's happening. 7 years when Nate Hatred crawls back out of his crypt. Now we see Lufisto and Penelope Ford went one-on-one back at Beyond Wrestling Looking California. And
that was a stiff fucking chop. Holy shit.
check it out. Match that we uploaded for free at youtube.com/WWR Pro Wrestling, as we do with all of these Women's Wrestling Revolution match showcase matches here at Beyond Wrestling.
Kind of hurt to be headbutt into the boobs.
Then followed by a fucking stiff right to the tit.
We're going to be coming up on 100,000 subscribers to that channel
Ooh.
too. So
Into the turnbuckle.
these awesome athletes that are really making WWR
Yay, cartwheels! This is fun!
young female wrestlers on the come up right now. They really are. We're lucky to be able to showcase them at WWR. Oh, Penelope Ford though taking too much time. And Lufisto,
Here, let me help you with your stretches, and...
the capture suplex.
You're gonna need a neck brace.
Probably.
Good way to get hurt. Wrestling Lufisto.
Yep. Damn right, it's a good way to get hurt. Wrestling Lufisto.
Ford, she was
Yep.
totally with her. This time she's trying to get home. And now, but Jordan Grace with those two knees. Oh my God! What the hell kind of a combination? Oh, the Florida.
Ow.
Yup. Hey, 2K, I want that tag team combo in your next game.
Yes.
Oh yes. Oh god, yes. I love this.
And here we see Lufisto now.
Quit hitting yourself. I love this.
Everybody's got to be a little out there to agree to a match with. You got to be crazy to accept a match with Lufisto. Getting beaten with your own leg, ridiculous.
I love that so much. It's such a good spot.
It is. Oh, the Fishnet has seen some abuse.
Maria Manic not really seeing too much action so far in this matchup. Yeah, they've really
Woo!
isolated Penelope Ford. Makes sense. I mean, she's physically the weakest. And there we go, though. Penelope Ford able to find an opening. Can she get to Maria? Oh, Maria, look at it.
I mean, that was nice.
A little easier for Penelope to reach. Referee making sure that her head is not across the rope. That's some good officiating right there. I think that Maria's sneaking in though. There's the tag, referee allowing it. Oh my God, the powerhouse Maria Manic. I know headed
Dang.
this competition last week, she was in the range of 190, and now that she's not cutting weight, you're gonna think she's even bigger. Oh man, here she comes. Oh, the Manic attack.
Oof.
Surprising agility.
The screaming.
Jordan. Nowhere to be seen, so Lufisto knocking Maria off the apron. Penelope Ford.
Ooh! Oh, I was hoping she should be caught.
Plenty of elevation, but could not even hold the pin. Oh no. Jordan Grace went to go get her.
Ooh!
Driver. That's the end of Penelope. But Maria's in there. Oh, Maria losing hold of Jordan Grace. I think she was looking for a back body drop, instead converting it to a flapjack. And Lufisto's gonna make her pay for that.
Nice save, commentator.
Suplex.
Mm-hmm.
And Jordan Grace able to be already up after that. Oh my God, the 1-2 punch, the weapon of ass destruction.
I love it.
That's the name of that move, actually.
That is amazing. Oh, you got the weave.
Yep. I snatched your hair, bitch.
You can have that back.
Now it's a merkin.
Hey, Courtney, mind if I sit down for a second?
Terrible acting, go.
Whoa, I'm just...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just want to say, look, I know you and I are friends.
So this Courtney Rush, she wrestles in Impact as Rosemary.
But you can't, as managing director here, I can't
So this is like
staff like Scott Hunter. Like, I just need you to keep your cool.
This was right at the point where she was kind of becoming that character, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Mind if I talk to my partner in crime?
Yeah.
Just one
No,
minute.
absolutely, sure.
One-on-one?
Yeah, all yours.
And I mean, Courtney Rush is like the queen of kayfabe right now.
All right.
Mhm.
Like when she does like interviews and shit, like she is in character. It is crazy good.
Mhm.
I really think that a certain company should pick her up for their women's division. I'm just saying.
Brad, for months, Courtney Rush has been...
There's a certain point where this match gets a little hokey, so
Of course. As it would with any indie.
yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
We're going to get a good, athletic, competitive match here tonight.
Well, and that's it. Smash Wrestling League, they're trying to come up with a way to try to snap Courtney Rush out of this.
That's a weird strut.
Yeah.
Fog machines, lights, strobes, seizures, go!
And the power's out.
And fuck.
Earlier today, Brad, she did apologize to me. She seems to be in a much better place mentally. And I think her best friend, Casey Spinelli, has brought this out of her. So, yeah. There we go. He takes off the fact that Courtney Rush, the real Courtney Rush, is back. Thank God.
She's also a member of the Assassin's Creed, I think. Because it's got that little peak on. Yeah, that's an
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed jacket. I'm not.
Yeah, it has the beak thing. For the hood.
Yep.
One lonely streamer.
fashion wrestling match. It's not going to be Courtney Rush trying to destroy somebody. It's going to be a highly competitive match here.
It's gonna be there.
And we're gonna smash on demand because we're gonna show it on the monitor away from all the fans.
To
trying to talk some sense into Courtney Rush earlier. This thing's underway. Obviously, Casey Spinelli's been able to. Well, that's exactly it. They're best friends.
much better with the wig off.
Yeah, because it was kind of starting to put pressure on my ears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's been working on this. You can see Casey Spinelli. I mean, she's been there for Courtney Rush ever since the hair cutting incident. And you know what? It's been a mental battle for Courtney Rush, and she's luckily finally been winning this battle.
So when does the hokey bit come in?
Comes in a bit later.
Oh, good lord. So if that wasn't it, then I'm afraid.
I mean, that's sportsmanship, you know?
True.
They're fans.
True. Did they mic the ring too? Jesus.
I think it's just like a very small venue.
Probably. Well, yeah, it is.
I mean, ringside is 2 rows deep, so...
It is.
3. Ooh, my mistake. The people up against the wall. Ooh.
Oh.
Cherry Bomb is on the Smash Wrestling roster. She's not here tonight, obviously. She is injured. Some say that. Well, too loud. We should be able to say that. Courtney Rush is going to have to find a way to overcome that. Because Cherry Bomb is very much a part of Smash Wrestling, whether Courtney Rush likes that or not.
Yep, yeah, that didn't work out for you, did it?
Try it again. Know.
I mean, you're right, and I do agree with you, and eventually I think their paths are going to have to cross. But for now, let's try and keep that name to a minimum.
Not the face!
Touch Casey Spinelli right in the face.
This mean streak of Courtney Rush.
Casey Spinelli trying to tell Courtney Rush that the fans are saying berry and not cherry. Berry's an okay word. That's a Greenland word.
Yeah, so she had her hair cut by another worker by the name of Cherry Bomb. And after that, she kind of lost her shit. So.
Is this the hokey bit?
Barry Manilow.
No.
Damn it. How much worse does it get?
Oh, you'll see.
Ugh.
I mean, in itself, the wrestling is good.
Yes, in itself, the wrestling is good. Ooh, so flexible.
Beautiful Northern Light suplex from Casey Spinelli into the cover, and no.
Casey Spinelli, of course, made her debut at the Canusa Classic this year.
Interesting.
Now, Keys.
Pretty much. I love it so much.
This is something unlike I've ever seen before. These two are in a bridge, and I think Courtney Rush is silly.
Boop touch.
Unique offense.
Rolling to their feet.
That was oddly endearing and kind of adorable.
It was.
Courtney Rush now trying to wrench the arm right out of the socket.
This is where Courtney Rush is at her best. She has her opponent on the mat. I don't think there's any mat technician in the women's division here in Smash Wrestling better than Courtney Rush.
I love it. I love it.
Now ride me around the ring.
Whee! Okay, that just looks like a ton of fun.
Yeah, it does.
No. And another cover. Spinelli has to get out of this hole.
I mean...
Tied up in knots with her
Oh.
armbar. Spinelli trying to work her way
Nope,
to
her
the
arm's
top,
up.
but she's stuck in the middle of that ring, Brad. In a bad way here. She's literally inching her way towards that bottom rope.
She can't get there though, Scott.
There's not a whole lot of quit in case Spinelli, she got her arms clasped together.
Oh man.
Bit of a stalemate here.
Love it. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Such a competitive match, Scott. This is exactly what Courtney Rush needed, and this is exactly what Casey Spinelli wanted from Courtney.
Yeah, she wanted her friend back. Who can blame her for that?
And this is just a good competitive match between two friends.
That's right. Smack yourself. Show them that you don't fear pain.
Ooh.
Spinelli now trying to gain some offense.
Ooh.
Cover here from Spinelli. No. And win, lose, or draw. Casey Spinelli and Courtney Rush are friends at the end of the day.
And I think in this match that comes before.
Nice. Cartwheel. Ooh.
Kick to the
Boost
tits.
to the tit.
Spinelli, and you see that every time Courtney Rush seems to start losing it a little bit, Casey Spinelli's right there to talk her through it.
And Courtney Rush, like I said, they've been friends for a long time. And
Oh man.
Cover here from
Oh, side boob.
Spinelli. No,
to show their skill against each other.
in her matches as of late, Courtney Rush has seen cherry bomb in her opponent. I think tonight for the first time, she sees her opponent for who she is, and that's her friend. Off the ropes here, Courtney Rush.
Interesting.
Who's going for a crucifix?
Mm.
Casey Spinelli.
Crucifix submission hold. I've never seen this before.
Spinelli, that's one way to get out of it.
It's probably the most effective way.
Nope.
Courtney Rush. Exploder suplex. Oh,
Nice.
Courtney Rush likes to take her opponents to Suplex City. There's number one for Casey Spinelli. Into a cover here.
Announcer dude, we're gonna need you to cease and desist. That is a registered trademark. I mean, it was a great suplex.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely deliver one.
It was more like Suplex Township than
Yeah. Then going to a suplex city.
Yeah.
wow!
Ooh.
Superman punch type maneuver.
She didn't stroke the forearm. It's
She
not
didn't
Superman.
stroke the forearm. Hashtag thank you, Roman. Oh, is this the hokey bit?
Yeah.
Oh, joy. I keep it as a trophy.
Can we cut this video?
Stroke it ever so often.
I smell it constantly. It reminds me of you.
What shampoo do you use?
I see a lot of split ends, so I know it's not Perk Plus.
Oh my god. Courtney, calm yourself down.
Fuck you, screen.
Courtney, take deep breaths here.
Oh. Damn if the lights went out. Well.
Here's the hokey bit.
Yay, hokey bit.
Alright, something happened here. Are we on?
Nope.
Hello?
Ooh, blood.
Oh my god.
She splashed tomato juice all over herself.
Oh no.
What the hell happened?
No.
Spinelli, get the hell out of there.
Ugh, way too much ketchup. Gross.
Oh my god.
Courtney
Blah.
Rush just went off the deep end.
I mean...
Bringing her back now. If Spinelli
Ew.
can't do it, who the hell can?
Oh no.
Ew.
Run! Casey, get out of there.
I'm gonna smear this ketchup all over you.
No, I mean that's food grade stage blood.
Aw.
Spinelli trying to say that it's me.
The demon assassin has been awoken.
Well, that's a stupid way to get back through the rope.
Oh my god.
I don't think you're going to be able to talk her
Spinelli, get out of there.
Courtney's not here right now.
Courtney Rush is laughing.
Courtney Rush is laughing at everything that's happening. Oh no!
Ooh, nice spear.
Is that blood? Is that blood?
Are you just now seeing the blood?
What that is?
It looks like blood.
Put your tongue back in your face. God, how many times do I have to tell people? It's disgusting.
His possession to get revenge on Cherry Bomb is taking a whole new side.
Spinelli apart.
Oh no, Spinelli.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Stop the match. Dustin, stop the match. Courtney Rush is just pummeling her best friend, Casey Spinelli. She's out. Ring the bell.
There you go.
Oh my god. Get
Isn't this movie isn't that song copyright maybe? A little bit?
Yeah.
Something? Anything?
Yeah.
Dustin Perry, our official, doing the right thing. They're stopping this
See,
match.
indie promotions don't give a fuck.
True, they don't.
Someone's got to get Courtney Rush out of there, or at least get Casey Spinelli the hell out of there.
Handlers! It suck if she slipped and like fell on her head.
Luckily Courtney Rush
Anime music?
is leaving.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Spinelli's out.
That's how I want to die. Just...
A lot of official looking dudes walking around. Kind of official looking dudes walking around.
I want my best friend to sit on my back, wrench both my arms back underneath their legs, and then punch me repeatedly in the back of the neck. That's how I want to die. Oh yeah, short replay of the hokey shit again.
Yay! Hokey stuff!
She's willing to do this.
Put your tongue back in your face. She's all happy. It's a fun time. Whack, 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 whack.
So many fun times.
You're not supposed to move somebody that's unconscious. You don't know what kind of damage is actually done.
Yeah. Oh, they broke her spine. Oh, carefully roll her out of the ring. You have like 5 people there to carry her.
No, I
mean,
mean,
man, she just won't wake up. We've tried everything.
No, man, like you said we couldn't afford to have an ambulance on site.
Here's our 5-person stretcher.
Would you have like smelling salts or something? No, I just carry blood capsules. What kind of referee are you? One that wants a job at the big time.
Exactly.
Here you go, Roman. Like, they're not even trying to, like...
No, it's like, let's just slowly edge her to the edge of the apron. And maybe get her out of here.
You know who would have gotten her out of that ring, like, quite easily, and there would have been no issue whatsoever?
Do tell.
Penis druids.
Yes.
If there's one thing I know, penis druids know how to remove people from rings safely. Oh, hey, that's one hell of a stretcher they got. It's 4 guys and somebody holding her head.
Hey, it's cheaper and not really as efficient, but cheaper.
Yeah. Alright, well, guess the show's gotta go on. That guy has a great beard.
Yes.
That guy's a shitty beard. And the guy with the intermediary beard was just talking to him. It's like 3 stages of bearddom.
Yes.
Oh,
now we just need a creepy neck beard, and we're good. We've done the full circle.
He's in the audience. Alright, we know we got Joey Ryan and his wife Laura James against Solo Darling and Travis Huckabee in an intergender tag team match with Beyond Wrestling.
There he is, all oiled up.
Yup.
Spectacular.
I don't think he's oiled up enough.
No, he needs more oil.
Yeah.
I love the complimentary ring gear there.
Yeah. Ooh, lady ref.
I'd almost argue at this point Joey Ryan doesn't need much introduction other than just slathering himself with oil and having a lollipop.
Yeah. You just hear, do you like pina colada? And I'm just like, that's Joey Ryan. That is a great mustache.
Yes. It is a fantastic mustache. Sold on eBay for hundreds of dollars. It's like if he tossed it and it got stuck in somebody's hair. Aww.
Damn it.
Damn it, Joey, why not?
Are they really chanting "you sick fuck"?
I think so. Changing of gems.
The guy needs to just hit himself with body glitter.
And maybe.
Like, he's got that one speck on his neck that keeps shining. Oh, what? Oh.
Yay, oil!
Yep. Let me try to follow that up by doing some stretches and
yeah.
Yeah. Not as impressive. Sad panda.
Oh. I guess this just happened.
Alongside MLJ, and we have had a night of very serious, straightforward competition, and now things are about to change.
Maybe.
Sure? No.
Me.
We're in for another Gotch Hackenschmidt. Oh yeah, of course. And
Touch his dick. Touch his dick.
Joey Ryan and Laura James, the Dirk Diggler and Amber Waves of professional wrestling, taking on the Rumblebees here. And I don't think Travis Huckabee has seen a imposing figure like Joey Ryan before.
Yeah, I don't know if he knows what he's in for.
I just want to do it. He's seen the video.
Try not to grab the man's penis. Just try not to.
I know it's very difficult because of how majestic it looks.
It's irresistible at times, but you gotta.
His whole routine is just like, all right, I'm gonna try to get you into a wrestling move, so you touch my dick. Yep.
Hulk Hogan calling for the big boot and the leg drop. Joey Ryan has something else in his arsenal.
Yeah, putting your hand on his junk. I mean, it works.
It does.
We'll go with that.
The gimmick works, yeah. He doesn't even have to do anything anymore. They just kind of like work around it.
Yep.
Like, because eventually the suplex is going to happen.
Yeah.
It's going to happen.
Interesting. Joey Ryan calling for Solo Darling to come in. Let's see if Solo Darling and Laura James, or is Joey Ryan going to stay in?
Okay, so now we have the Touch It remix.
2006,
probably gonna
More squats.
Let's go.
Let's not say bang. Let's find another word.
I think bang works. I think bang is okay.
And here we go.
Maybe.
Oh,
even better than I expected. The chest hair.
Wow.
Not often you see the nipple mare.
Running elbow. Small package, no. What's she going for here? The cloverleaf. But Joey Ryan gets the ropes.
How could she get him in the cloverleaf? He has so much oil on him.
I know.
Oh, high face by Joey Ryan.
Veteran move from Joey Ryan. I mean, it's something that, he's going on about, what, 20 years?
Words, more words. At least it's not like, Cena going, no, Shinsuke, now!
Yeah.
Do it
Shinsuke,
now!
now! Now, Shinsuke, now! Yeah. That was nice.
Nice!
I was expecting DDT. She came with the suplex, but not enough body weight across the shoulders of Joey Ryan.
Now we're getting a little more traditional professional.
That's the fun way to be tagged in. Or tagged out.
Stretch muffler.
Ooh. Almost.
Joey Ryan out of it. And bringing Laura James into the fold.
All right, Laura James in here for the first time across the
Yep.
ring from Mr. Huckabee here, offering up the hand. A gentleman.
Showing some sportsmanship here.
Oh, fine.
Very quick, cat-like reflexes from Travis Huckabee.
I've seen a lot of Travis Huckabee lately, and he is a very promising star as far as mat wrestlers go, or just professional wrestling in general.
Interesting.
And that time he literally wrestled a circle around Laura James.
Yeah.
It looked like he wanted to follow it up with a kick or something, but he hesitated. He didn't want to do it.
Well, as I said, it seems as though Travis Huckabee is a gentleman.
And maybe too much. Maybe that's going to come back to bite him. Maybe it's going to cause them the match at some point if he doesn't just go straight for the attack.
Oh, look at this. Into a stretch muffler. Oh,
no.
Where are we going here? Someone got a little bit too dizzy.
Nice couple of chops here from James. Irish whip reversed.
Yup.
Beautiful.
That was indeed a few headbutts.
You got a face full of it multiple times.
Irish whip successful this time. Running hip attack.
Yeah, he's going to get another face full real quick.
Bronco Buster here from
Still one of the most ridiculous moves.
Travis in a bad way here. I don't think he was expecting this at all.
Oh, a slam.
Ooh.
Just kicking him like a sack of garbage.
What's she calling for here now?
Did we forget the spot?
Just jumped and landed in a heap on top of his chest. Gets a 2 count.
Touch his dick.
Bringing Joey Ryan back in, it looks like. And now she's taunting her own partner and husband.
Yeah, I mean, hey, sometimes it gets competitive like that. They want to bring out the best in each other here. Drop toe hold into the extended rear end of Laura James. Fantastic.
Kind of seeing a theme between these two as tag team partners. It's weird as far as their focus of offense.
Ooh.
I mean, some people, they like to deliver their offense by their upper body. They swing their arms around, shoulder blocks, headbutts. But the powerful offense for this team is definitely below the belt, and that's fine.
Laura James clearly doing her squats in preparation for her offense. Ryan off the ropes, runs into
Nice.
a spot from Huckabee. Oh no!
Huckabee done knocked himself out.
Joey Ryan not even.
I love it. I love it so much.
He may not even be sure what happened.
If Ryan makes a cover, I think it's over.
He may not even be cognizant of the fact of
Hot tag.
Yep.
And now, both women coming back in here. Solo Darling getting the early advantage here and continuing on with a flurry here. Sending
A very weak flurry.
Yeah.
Come
Like,
on.
Super weak.
Yeah. They're both playing it very safe. And you can tell. Better?
Into the corner. Fireman's carry position. What's she gonna do with this? Face plant.
Nice.
Goes for the cover.
I mean, arguably, Solo Darling, I think that's her name, is like, it looks like she's like 5 foot nothing.
Probably is. Oh.
She can clamp this on.
But she doesn't have the legs right.
And Joey Ryan just blatantly coming into the ring.
She can barely see over the top rope.
Uh-huh.
And they're still bickering at each other. I know couples fights, but maybe save it for outside of the ring.
I bet those two are a very lovely couple outside of the ring.
When they're at Disney, yeah.
Yeah.
He should be.
He really should be.
Oh, so when they're not at Disney.
Week full of episodes.
Fair.
Joey Ryan bringing Solo to the top rope, asking who wants.
Nope.
Ride, not me. Are you contemplating that?
I mean, I'm not really doing anything later, so.
You take what you can get, folks.
Begging can't be choosers, my friend.
That's right. Story of my love life. They're up top, Solo fighting back.
I mean, Joey Ryan rolling towards the apron, but I don't know if that's going to be the safest thing for him. Solo, she sees him.
Oh no, this could be.
This is an accident waiting to happen. Oh.
He saved her life.
Yes.
Nope. No, he didn't.
Right onto the apron, and the complexion of this match just
Okay, she's still breathing, and I'm out.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that was a quick, okay, you know where you are? Okay, good. Whoop.
How's your back? It hurts like hell. All right, cool. You're alive.
We're right on time with everything.
Runs right into a fist.
Ooh.
Now they're getting into a slap battle here. As Solo lays in a heap on the floor. Here we go.
He missed. Underneath.
Nice.
Nice.
I'll tell you what, man. We've seen some Germans tonight. My God. People are getting
Interesting.
their domes.
Eat defeat by Laura James, and Solo's back in there. And again with that beautiful suplex.
Front face lock suplex.
How Solo Darling is able to get up.
Oh, Joey.
Oh boy. He's calling for it. Whoa!
Booplex.
Well then.
Booplex City.
All right.
And Solo Darling is wiped out. He should pin her.
Yeah,
No.
he should.
Instead, bring her up to the...
I remember when I first saw the Joey Ryan Dick spot.
Yeah.
It's like, there's no way. It's like, oh, yeah, I see now.
Going underneath.
What
I don't think that works quite as good.
Does she get that power through?
She does a lot of kegels.
Yep.
I can't believe what I am seeing.
What would you call that? A vagina flip? We have the
Yes.
flip.
I would call it shocking is what I would call it. As Joey Ryan takes to the air.
I can do that too.
Here we go. Laura James
Boing,
getting ready
boing,
to fly.
boing. Oh,
Solo
nice.
right there. Oh, here comes Cloverleaf. She's got it locked in.
Joey Ryan on the outside of the ring. He finally slides in here.
Oh boy, what's he doing? I want to know. Oh no. Oh boy. That's just disgusting.
How many lollipops does he keep down there?
I don't know.
That is very vile.
What do you mean it didn't work?
Joey Ryan. Oh boy, she's fired up. You can't give the sugar creep and expect her not to get all riled up. Joey Ryan.
Everything about this is just fantastic, and I love it.
Yep.
She's getting a sugar rush.
Oh no. This crowd getting behind her.
Looking like Bruno in the garden, all hyped up like that.
Beautiful miss.
Up on the shoulders.
Fireman's carry.
Ooh, almost.
Didn't get it all the
I mean, he was like
It
a
was
foot
a
and a
really
half.
good fireman's carry for the effort.
I mean, I was gonna say he was like a foot and a half off the ground though. So
Yeah.
extra energy. She's got it locked in. Laura James trying to make the save, but no.
Beautiful.
Is all over. The Rumblebees get the win.
Dick flip brings death.
That was spectacular.
Yeah, legit.
I am not angry about that in the slightest.
Well, I think this brings us up to our main event.
Woohoo! Make sure that, and no, lights off outside. We're good.
This match is Barbed Wire Massacre 3. Introducing first, the team of Dave and Jake Chris and Sami Callihan. Ohio versus everything.
Yep.
Sure.
Sami Callihan, Dave and Jake Chris, OVE.
6-sided barbed wire ropes.
Fun stuff.
Yep. How do we get into this thing?
You don't.
Speaking of cutting edge, every single twist in that barbed wire.
So, this match was not aired on television. It had to be aired on Twitch.
Interesting.
Yeah. Because,
Oh god, is Sanity here? What's going on?
nah, this is LAX.
Lol.
The Latin American Exchange. Or Sanity, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. This is like 90s grade production.
Yeah.
Here we go. Light of the ring by Conan. Homicide. It's Santana. It's Ortiz. It's the tag team champions, the Latin American Exchange. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yep.
this match will commence when we return. Barbed Wire Massacre 3 is next.
Oh, thank god, a commercial break. Damn it, we're back.
So they filmed it for TV, and the network was just like, yeah, no.
No. Yeah. I could say that.
And I'm going to warn you now, ladies and gentlemen, this match is not going to be for the faint at heart.
It takes a different kind of athlete to compete in this match. I'm just feeling my stomach right now.
So, does it get like super bad with the gore, or what am I in for here?
Blood, people getting caught in barbed wire.
Of course, so like Terry Funk kind of stuff.
Yeah, Terry Funk kind of stuff.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Not like ripped open biceps and shit.
Yeah, no.
Cool.
Yeah, you don't have to see exposed bone or muscle ripped from the bone.
Beauty.
Moments as these teams are going to be in a feeling out process in that perimeter around the ring where the ropes have been taken down. And the barbed wire has been put up. Look out.
Nope.
Fuck that! That was the most ungraceful roll out of the ring ever.
You have to be very careful every single move you make in this match.
Nope. Like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Good.
As you see, OVE, Dave and Jake.
Who the fuck records on an iPad? Jesus.
So one of the things they do is if you're at the show, you can use your iPad to access, like some other stuff that they've done.
Nice dive over.
Yeah. That could have gone very wrong very quickly.
Very wrong and very bad very quickly. That was spectacular.
I mean, at least Shelly Martinez didn't do that dive.
Thank God. That would have been so bad.
Yep. That was a hell of an afro.
It is. Oh, you're crushing them into the barricade. Okay. Help! I'm stuck. Oh wait.
I'm trying to escape.
Ooh, chairs.
It's just what happens. These two teams.
Yeah, don't do that ever again. That was weird.
What is this?
Tastes like metal.
I don't even want to.
Oh, we're having a fork fight.
Woo!
Sammy Callahan, when he burst onto the scene, he changed everything for OVE.
Oh no!
Whose fork is stronger?
Fork you.
Look out, Homicide. Sami Callihan setting up Homicide. Reverse.
Nice.
Look out.
Oh!
Look out.
Near miss. Nope, in you go.
Eat shit and die, Sammy. Eat shit and live. Callahan. Homicide.
Best line ever. Well, this side of the ring is fucked. Ooh! Nice shot. The blurred hands were fantastic. I'm just gonna lean into this and not move.
Into the barbed wire. And that skin. Oh no.
Beauty. Could have been really bad to do that on like one of the forks.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna grab this and oh, you're gone.
One of these guys are forked.
Ooh!
Dave Chris has got a shirt on with no. I've been doing this for 16 years. I've never seen anything like this.
Really? Oh, we have a chair spot. Fine. Oh, he's just hugging it. Come on.
It just tears into your flesh. And you can
It's just hanging on to his shirt. We're fine.
to his skin, his knees. A gruesome sight as Ortiz is trying to free himself from the grasp of that barbed wire.
I'm just gonna put this over here where it'll be safe.
Totally safe.
Oh man.
Safest place to be is in the middle of the ring.
Is it?
Is it really?
Homicide's already gone into that. He does not want any part of it.
Nope.
Wait a minute. Oh no. Jake Chris.
The nipples! Oh god, the nipples!
Into that bottle. Come on. No, come on. Come on.
At least he like cleaned behind his ear first before shoving it in his.
Yeah. And he's also screaming like a little girl. It's hilarious.
Beautiful.
What next?
Oh hey, a table.
Yay! More tables!
This ringside area.
Oh, that looks like a spot later. Is that a table wrapped up in barbed wire? What the fuck?
Why would you not wrap a chair in barbed wire?
As long as they don't do any headshots with it, sure. I mean, I'd rather see this than like a cheese grater, so.
Fair.
You know.
And these ropes have been taken down. And the barbed wire that has been put up. Not only around in place of the ropes, but you see those barbed wire boards.
Yay, blood.
There's chairs wrapped in barbed wire.
Because, you know, that's standard procedure in a barbed wire match.
Yeah.
Ooh, poke to the butt. Well, that wasn't scripted, now was it?
Fuck you. Oh, fuck us? Fuck you.
Oh. God, everybody's afraid to move.
Oh man.
Seems like we're hearing a little bit more for LAX than OVE.
And we knew it was going to take something to end this rivalry between these teams. I didn't think it would ever get to this.
This is Barbed Wire Massacre 3.
The massacring?
And now what? No. Oh, no!
He poured tequila into the wound.
It's alcohol in a...
I mean, at least he's sanitizing it.
It's going to burn? Oh.
Yeah, but he won't get an infection later.
Yeah,
So
fair.
he's doing him a service. Now we just need to get the salt and really rub it in. Maybe some lime, you know, do tequila shots off the wound. Why not?
Maybe. I mean, if that's your prerogative.
I mean... Oh, what could go wrong with this? Oh, no.
I want to see one of these matches where they have a barbed wire wrapped popcorn container they hit somebody with.
Oh, God.
What in the world is Sami Callihan going to do? Let's take a look at that again.
This is a this is just gruesome. Onto a barbed wire board, and Jake Christ, I don't know if he ever gets up.
Oh, no. Homicide.
You miscalculated that, didn't you, Homicide?
A little bit.
In the process, now signaling thumbs down.
You going for the Gringo Killer? Yeah.
What are these teams going to do next?
Oh,
No.
reversal?
No. And Homicide
My butt!
does not connect and is met with a kick through the uprights by Sami Callihan for good measure.
It was a dick kick.
We have to see that again.
Do we?
Do we? Do we really?
Watch what happens to Homicide.
Bye.
Oh! There goes another side of the ring.
Yep.
You gotta cut him free.
Homicide is wrapped up in the barbed wire, may not be able to set himself free and
Whee!
allows LAX. Double team move.
That's
on
actually pretty good.
Callahan, referee distracted.
And you don't have a ref. Hey, save him later.
Not enough. They're trying to set Homicide free. They got the clippers. He's tangled up the barbed wire. More of this matchup.
I mean, that's what happens when you, you know, run into barbed wire or get thrown into barbed wire or interact with barbed wire in any way.
Oh no!
It's hanging onto his shirt for dear life.
Fell back first.
I mean, I ain't touching him, man. I don't got gloves.
Fuck that.
What a gruesome scene as Jake Chris fell right out of the ring over the barbed wire to the floor, and now they're able to cut him free.
You gotta cut him, and then you gotta try to pin him.
Oh, fun.
Scene out of the movie Saw.
No, it's not.
No, come on.
He doesn't have barbed wire in the dick. So it could be a lot worse. Yes, keep wrapping yourself up in it. That is the smartest thing you could probably do right now. You did it to yourself. I have no sympathy for you. Just accept whatever shot to the face you get. That's also how barbed wire works.
And Santana, I don't know.
Nice. Bad things are planned.
Yeah. Yes, they are.
I hate to say this. I don't think Santana did that out of mercy.
And no. Oh. More barbed wire.
Shaky leg.
Dear God.
Jake Christ is a father. He's got children.
He's also got barbed wire wrapped around him. What's your point?
Two. Oh, why would you even try to get out of that, you sick fuck?
I can't look.
My nipples. This has some pretty good spots in it. I am not disappointed.
Yep.
What now?
More tables? Sure.
Going for a pile driver, it appears, as Santana on the outside of the ring. That's Ortiz.
I don't think you really would want to do a pile. Oh, nice. Nice spot.
Right through the table. Let's see that again.
That was the day he learned he can fillet himself.
He learned how flexible he really was.
The blood, the carnage.
Love me.
I'll never let go, Jack.
The scars that will last a lifetime.
I mean, he's already halfway through there, so you know, a few more years maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I'm assuming he's in his 30s.
Probably.
Years.
It's a battle, it's a fight.
So it's not like it's like, you know, you had these scars since you came out of the womb. It's not that bad. It's like you have a memento of something you had done halfway through your life. It's not as bad as you make it sound. Oh, that would be so not fun to sit on.
How about this?
Let me keep you at dick level.
Thumbs down. Tombstone. One, two.
Fuck you. I can't believe he got out of that.
Your fucking chair.
What does Santana have left in the tank? What is
Not a lot.
left in the tank?
Probably still not a lot.
Ooh, more tables.
Let's take a look at this again. The vicious Sami Callihan.
This is a tombstone pile driver to a man onto a chair wrapped in barbed wire, and somehow.
No, he was gently laid across the barbed wire. Come on.
Now what? You see, half the barbed wire's gone.
2 tables. Oh boy.
As bodies have been thrown into and have taken down the barbed wire that has
And
been
a ladder.
around the 6-sided ring. Oh,
Nice.
driver.
Nice, nice.
Now looking to set up a ladder. The fact that he's got just an evil grin on his face, the fact he could be possibly enjoying this carnage is sickening. And now what?
These men knew what they were getting into with this matchup.
And now what? Tables. Santana spread right across the middle of 2 tables, while Dave Chris makes his way. Look out. Here's
What
Cody.
the flying fuck?
Kick between the uprights. Oh.
Oh, it's a board. I thought it was like the whitest
Yeah.
bat ever wrapped in barbed
Wait,
wire.
is this live? Hi, Sinea. How are you? Yes, this is indeed live.
There's a human. No. Hi, Sinead.
That moment, it really took. What is this?
Ooh, bamboo skewers. Is he gonna become a unicorn?
Yeah, yes.
Yay, unicorn.
Skewers.
How's he gonna do with them? Oh my god. Oh my god.
How much would it take to actually get those to like kind of stick in your head?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
You wanted to harass past Todd.
Well, you get to harass, you know, current Todd.
Yeah.
The mystical, magical unicorn has gone through the tables.
He was more of a porcupine than a unicorn. Let's be honest.
Yeah, true. 2, 3. Beauty. I can't. Too awkward. Oh.
Want to talk about awkward? I wore the same outfit as Mori.
Hashtag not planned.
I am left stunned, speechless as everybody else is here
Oh, man.
tonight.
Not a bad match. Pretty gimmicky.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Also, Mori Cam. This is like Twilight Zone. Yes.
Yes.
Hand movements.
It's a good spot.
Are you gonna wore it better?
Todd wore it better.
Did I?
Are we kidding? Yes.
Ow.
I don't know.
Genesis next week here on Impact.
I mean, I didn't wear leggings or anything like that with mine, so.
I mean, I kind of have to, otherwise I freeze.
Fair.
So, and even then, they're like my Disney princess leggings, because who the fuck's gonna see me? Come on.
Or are you gonna start getting into a cat fight halfway through the show because you're both mad the other wore your outfit?
Maybe.
I don't know. Yeah, that was the whole playlist.
Not a bad setup.
No, not at all. I mean, it was, as I had said, it was either going to be that or it was going to be another one.
Yeah.
And I chose this one. I was just like, fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to start getting... wait. Oh, Sanaya, thank you very much for that host. Greatly appreciate that.
Yay.
But yeah, I mean... Oh, new comment on the Camarilla Edition video.
Sweet.
That is.
What you got? What happened?
But what about custom music included in the mod? Because whenever I enter a club, there's no new music, and when I tell the DJ to play something else, he just loops the same song. Okay. I would have to look that up before I answer that. I'm sharing this with my followers because no one should miss this magic. What magic is that?
Probably a dual live cam stream. It's what matters. Where's my chat? Close.
You closed your chat? Is that what happened?
I think so.
Oh. Meh. It happens. Yeah, 2 cams live and not pre-recorded. Yep. I mean, we've been planning this for a while, and it's one of those things that, like, it finally is like it's finally kind of a thing, I guess. I kind of want to do more like live shows. But at the same time, it's also like, oh hey, like, it honestly, to me, felt like just doing the podcast.
Yeah.
Because, well, I mean, everybody thought that we were recorded and didn't talk.
Probably.
Yeah. That's why, like, I heavy-handedly kept on saying, like, oh hey, by the way, we're live. So. But yeah, you do another sponsor live read because thing. So we have our sponsors, Loot Crate. If you guys don't know them and you're in the Twitch chat, you can click that link, sign up, get started. If you're into corsets, lingerie, shoes, bags, clothing, accessories, and other home goods in a goth, steampunk, or burlesque style, you can go and visit the Violet Vixen. I could just tell from the way Twitch presents the titles and stuff. Yeah, true. Vape stuff, of course, you can get it at Breezy using that link in chat or in the show notes, or Valiant Vapes using that link in the chat or in the show notes. If you want yourself some small batch, gourmet popcorn, Gary Poppins is the way to go. Check out Gary Poppins. Use promo code 15OFF and save 15% off your first purchase with them. Ray absolutely loves Gary Poppins pumpkin spice kettle corn. And then if you like collectibles and stuff and you have a shelf to put stuff on and whatnot, Sideshow Collectibles has a lot of really cool figures, statues, and prints that you can do. So, yep, they've gotten 2 live reads, all the sponsors. So that's actually pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, it's just it's interesting. It's really interesting. What I'm gonna probably do is, I mean, I'm gonna have to go and highlight this because the this part of it'll be going on to YouTube as well, and then of course I'll just do like a massive highlight of the entire thing for Twitch. So they'll get the part where I didn't start. Your links are getting flagged by ad blocker. Something from shareasale.com. Yes. Yeah, that's who we use for to get our sponsors. Yeah, that's who we use for our sponsors. So that's a service I've used to get our sponsors. Rather, silly ad block. Ad block. Why do you hate the Todd? Why do you hate sponsors?
Because.
And I haven't cried, and I'm wearing mascara, so that's
thank God.
Yeah. I mean, I could poke my eye and try to make myself cry. So
we could watch The Wrestler if we really hated ourselves. Yeah.
Ad block. Why you hate Todd? Quad.
Reasons.
Yeah, I mean. Mori, teach us your beautiful lipstick secrets.
Very careful and patient application. That's about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's I don't know. Better than I do with my makeup.
To be fair, I have to be a little bit more careful with this because it is like a liquid lipstick and it does have a pretty fast dry time. And like once it's dried, I can't really fix it.
So, is it a gradient look or is it just one color?
It is all one color. It is the Smoky Taupe liquid lipstick from e.l.f. So it's like $5. It's super cheap and it lasts through like damn near everything. I could go eat food and probably still have most of it on my lips by the time I'm done.
Yeah. Whereas I go with a darker tone.
Yes.
You should really do like a makeup tips thing or something. That'd be kind of interesting.
Oh, I'm good. Thank you, though.
What was the name? Charcoal Taupe?
Smoky Taupe. Actually a really, really good kind of grayish color. Yep. You're welcome.
So we're gonna...
I read fluent typo.
I like perfectly. How I typed in Shelly Martinez botch and it pulled up like a bunch of shit.
I'm somehow not surprised. I mean, she had more than just that one match.
We're doing this.
Why do you hate me?
Because the botch is so fucking good. I mean, she's essentially like a walking botch with tits. I mean,
pretty much.
Learning all about Day of los Muertos, Day of the Dead. So why don't you come join me in this whole journey, and we'll see what kind of battles are in store. Oh, one more thing.
Yeah, and she used to be a part of LAX at one point.
Well then.
Yep. Oh, you're gonna try to get scary at the end of that promo?
Ooh. One fall.
Shelly Martinez. What the fuck is she wearing?
I don't know. Lisa covers her boobs mostly.
Mostly.
It's
also halfway up her ass crack.
To be fair, I think anything her ass crack will start eating. Just maybe.
I mean, she walked down the. I mean, that titty almost popped out. Too.
Everything is very bouncy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a dangerous level of just Why would you even tempt fate? Why? Like, you're begging to have them just spill out everywhere.
I don't think she would mind.
Probably not.
I mean, I've seen some of the stuff she's done outside of wrestling, and she's not afraid to show them. So
I don't doubt it.
yeah. Really weird nipples. Just saying. Really weird.
I'll take your word for it.
Yep.
And now introducing her opponent, TNA Knockout.
Ooh, a riding crop. Fun stuff.
Rebel, a part of the Dollhouse. So Rebel has in store for Shelly Martinez.
Oh man.
You did this to us, Todd. This is your fault.
I did.
You can't even start bitching because you didn't have to start a new thing.
Yeah.
Yet here we are.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh, splits on the rope. How fancy.
And you have a riding crop. I mean,
double the fun.
And now you're bouncing up and down. Why are you doing that? Are you trying to entice the dead audience?
Yes. It's not really working, is it?
No.
Exactly.
Because the audience is like completely silent. Like
they're all trying to conceal whatever boners they may or may not have.
No, it's not even that. They're just like, why are we here? Oh, that's right. We got free tickets because we're at Universal Studios.
Yes.
Really? Like... So
I didn't have to do this.
So I was going to use this one during the TNX Giving 2 back for seconds.
Did you realize it'd be too cruel?
No, I'm using it.
Do we have to relive this again next month?
No, we don't. That's why I'm doing it now.
Yay.
Yay?
Yay. I mean, at least we're getting it done and out of the way, and
yeah.
we never, hopefully, ever have to suffer through it ever again.
I mean...
Ever. Unless, like, there's booze involved.
Yeah. Or we want a good chuckle.
That too.
Because right now it's just sad and depressing until she starts yelling. Until she starts yelling about her vag.
Yeah. Even then, it's still sad and depressing.
It is. But it's just like her just yelling. Like, what do you like? The ref goes, "What do you say?" Like while she's at submission hold, and she goes, "I said my vag hurts." It's just fucking terrific. Makes it. Oh god, it is beautiful. It's a thing of art and beauty.
It's something, alright. I don't know if it's either of those.
Oh, she's gonna tie.
Oh, now we're putting the hair up. Okay.
So her weird ears hang out.
Sure. At least they're not like Neville's ears.
Yeah, fair.
I'm just gonna carefully fold this. Will you do whatever the fuck that is?
Oh, my jacket. That was a bad arm drag.
Everything about this is terrible, Todd. Come on.
No. I mean, this arm work here is not bad.
No.
Yep.
It's so bad. Why do you do this to us? I mean, you literally ran into that. Come on.
Yeah. No, wrap her arms underneath your legs and punch her in the back of the head.
Oh god, it's just too unbearable. Whatever will I do?
Her boob got a 2 count. And she's throwing like wild punches too, like, and it's like at any second that like her top just does not want any part of this match.
I don't think anything wants any part of this match.
The crowd doesn't. That's for damn sure.
Clearly, because there is nothing going on. Crowd-wise. There is no reaction.
That one guy clapped a little bit.
He's kind of getting into it. You ref.
What was that? Try again.
I don't know.
With feeling.
I mean, I think this would be more in place if it was like Jello wrestling than whatever the fuck this is.
Yeah.
So we are one pool's worth of Jello away from this actually kind of maybe making sense.
Maybe. But it's TNA, so it has to be a 6-sided Jello ring.
Of course. They could have a Jello hexagon, sure. Pretty sure there's a hexagonal shaped pool out there somewhere. That was sloppy AF.
Yeah.
I remember this so fondly.
Oh.
I just can't wait for her to get tied up in the ropes later.
Yup. Oh, God.
I'm the better performer, right? Yes, that's what I thought.
It's all about the fans. It's all about giving back. It's all about one night only. Look out. Look out is right. Rebel comes up empty in the bucket. Shelly Martinez.
I like how it's just like, you're welcome. And they're just like, for what? What did we do to deserve
Pretty
this?
much. Yay, some clapping. One creepy dude in the back, kind of lurking.
So I want you to pay attention to, I think it's the guy in the black shirt on the hard cam. The one with the Rebel sign in front of him and the kid. Because, like, when the botch like, the massive botch happens, like, even he can't defend it. That was a sloppy DDT. That was, like, super slop. There we go.
Really roll my way out of the ring. Like, what are you doing down here? Go away.
Oh, God. I'm going to gingerly walk towards the ropes. And... Oh, wait, no, it's the guy in the gray shirt. He just kind of applauds there for a second, like, ah.
That was a thing. Thank God.
Oh, thank God that Mercy Killing's over.
Let's never, ever, 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 ever watch this again. Ever.
Sober.
Yeah. So next month when we've been drinking, yes?
Oh, man. No, it's, I mean, it's, I need something to cleanse the palate.
More Joey Ryan. Hey! Hey.
Joey Ryan, Candice LeRae. Candice's final indie show before her NXT commitment started.
Oh. That is actually a really packed indie.
Because everybody knew it was Candice's last match.
Oh.
Good old Joey Ryan. I mean, I will say he looks better with the beard than just the mustache.
Yeah. But I'm so used to him just having the mustache, though.
Yeah. And then yelling, who wants a mustache ride in the middle of the match?
Yeah.
I wonder if he gets her with the dick flip.
I don't know.
I wonder if she gets him with the ballplex.
I don't know. We'll find out.
They are so fucking into this.
Mm-hmm.
They're so into this.
Mm-hmm.
Sing along time.
Mm-hmm. It's so adorable. I love it.
It is. It really is.
Aww.
Is that ring announcer like 12?
I think so. Yep. Very young. One fall.
Introducing first in this corner from Los Angeles, California.
Yeah. Bigfoot brings death.
And his opponent, making her final appearance at Bar Wrestling. Happily ever after. From Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
So cute. Dreamers.
What was cute? All the Disney references?
Yes, it was so adorable. Aww.
They haven't even started yet or anything.
I know. Time to clear this all out. Woo!
One fall. Damn. I mean, this just shows you how over she was.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, do your thing.
The ref's just so uncomfortable with this.
It's like, please, you do this every
For
time.
the love of God, just get it over.
I know you have like 4 or 5 more in there.
Aw, thank you.
Alright, I guess we can get this thing started now?
Yeah,
no?
Maybe. Oh, come on. I do love the pink jacket that Joey Ryan has. It's actually really cute.
He hasn't finished his pre-match ritual, though.
Of course not. now the oil.
You're so fucking giddy at this. It is terrific.
Oh, Ryan, come on.
Fair.
And a little bit for the dick.
Yep.
Cover her eyes. She'll maybe get this when she's older.
Oh, man. All right, cool. We're only 7 minutes in, and the match just started.
Yeah. Oh.
A show of respect. A show of love and appreciation for his partner.
Long time tag team partners. There's gonna be some emotion here. The world's cutest tag team.
Oh.
Oh.
Tag team match here.
I think I hear I think I hear children.
Yeah. I mean, they're sitting there at ringside.
For those of you who wonder what's going on, this is Candice LeRae's final appearance in the independent professional wrestling circuit. She has been signed to WWE. This is her last match. She's seen that one too many times. She rolls out of it. Yes, she's got Joey Ryan in the waistlock.
Touch it!
I don't want to see this. And an arm. No, says Candice LeRae.
Candice wrestling her way out of that predicament. There you go.
Candice, of course, is married to Johnny Gargano. Johnny Wrestling Robin,
as he is known.
They're calling her.
All right. This is like so fucking emotional too.
It is.
Well, legally by law, that would make her Miss Wrestling.
Hey, you might get your tears yet.
Damn it.
Candice and Joey interlocking their fingers. A test of strength. Joey Ryan has a quick advantage. He's putting Candice down. She's limber.
You gotta think Joey's got the strength advantage, but
Or does he?
Candice is kind of a little powerhouse herself. Watch out. You don't want to go. You don't want to do this too soon.
Candice is about to Frankenstein him off the rope or off the apron. Two friends who don't want to hurt each other, but I don't think they want to be outdone by the other. Leg pick from Joey Ryan.
Okay.
Or do they? Or do they? Maybe this has been building up for years and years. What would happen if the world's cutest tag team collided in the ring? We're about to find out.
Drop toe hold. Candice LeRae off the ropes. Senton to Joey Ryan's lower back. Hooks leg. One.
I mean, that was a nice little spot there. I'm not gonna lie.
Athletes has a very competitive spirit and wants to.
She's now trying to lift Joey for a scoop slam, and she can't seem to do it. Well, she slips behind Joey's scoop slam and rolls up Ryan. Joey Ryan's rolled up.
Yeah, leverage moves because Joey's definitely got the advantage power-wise.
Nice.
Nice, very nice. Ooh.
Gets into the midsection now. Some sort of pile driver. Oh dear. Perhaps a pedigree.
We've seen Candice pull this off in the past.
Aww.
She can't do it.
Oh.
Interesting. I mean, Joey's saying, "Wake up," you know.
Oh no.
You gotta fight me. I mean, if you're not ready to execute that hold, then you shouldn't be applying that hold.
Joey Ryan now driving his foot.
Couldn't even see what happened.
I like how the ref's skull is like way whiter than his face.
I know.
I can't imagine he wants this to go much further, Lad, because if it does, he's gonna have to start really digging deep, and he's gonna have to start hurting his friends.
Well, it's just interesting how the mood here, the energy of the crowd shifted.
It's kind of like he went tanning and then got
Like
drunk
just-
that night, and his buddy shaved his head. And he's like,
Probably.
"Oh shit."
What?
Joey Ryan insisted that he got 4 seconds worth of a pin.
King Kong Bundy used to ask for 5.
Candice LeRae now shots to Joey Ryan. It's a wound in his chest, and down she goes. Joey Ryan Banderas her to the outside.
Whoop.
Candice is on the apron. Knee to the face.
Oh.
Candice using her guile. Using her flexibility.
Nice.
Very nice.
Her elusiveness.
Oh. Oh.
And just like that.
Very nice.
Things under control.
She's got Joey Ryan right where she wants him. Will this be it?
Nope. Whee!
Into another submission.
Joey Ryan is in a precarious position.
You can see the pain on Joey's face.
Everyone in this building wants to see Joey Ryan tap.
Not tonight. He's got the ropes. Candice has to break the hold.
Hmm. I missed that. What happened?
Kick him in the bad part.
Nice.
Oh.
I think she said kick him in the man part. There's a spear from Joey Ryan.
Right out of the corner. Joey Ryan definitely now kicked it into high gear.
Nice.
Nice.
Shifting momentum in mid-air.
Oh. Nice.
First.
Nope.
Hooks the leg, but
That was a nice spot. I'm not gonna lie.
It was a really good spot.
well executed maneuver by Candice LeRae as she's been on fire tonight.
The audience firmly behind Candice LeRae as she climbs to the top rope. She's ascending. Higher still. Joey Ryan
Oh.
just pushed Rick Knox into the ropes.
There goes the ref.
Off balance. Candice went down there for a moment, losing balance temporarily.
Hmm.
Of course.
Joey knew exactly what he was doing. With the crucifix roll up.
I love everything about this.
Candice has Joey Ryan pinned.
Come on, Knox.
I promise it wasn't my fault. He kind of threw me into you.
Joey Ryan with a super kick to Rick Knox.
Knox takes a super kick to the face. He is out.
Well, that happened.
Yep, that was a thing.
Ballplex? No.
Ballplex? Oh.
Joey now goes behind Candice. Shoulder tackle. Joey Ryan down.
They collide heads. Candice might Look out, Candace. Be careful.
Oh!
Sometimes fate prevails. Good
Nobody wins!
Oh, at least she didn't knock herself out with his dick.
Thank God.
That's what just happened about it. Candice LeRae avoiding the iron.
ToddEvf is still trying to figure out how his eyes work. His face is maybe okay.
What happened to my hair?
Fighting toe to toe. These two.
Ooh!
That was a rough drop kick.
Yeah.
It's difficult taking on your own partner because they know all your tricks. They know all your secrets.
Joey Ryan now sliding under the bottom rope, and he wants to.
Is he going for the ring bell? Hope he's not going for the ring bell. Merch bin?
Oh no.
He's got a bag of something.
Legos. It's a bag of Legos, isn't it?
I think I know what this is.
Ah.
Gummy bears.
Gummy bears!
I really wish I knew there were gummy bears over there, Loud, and I would have had a bunch.
We're doing a gummy bear spot? What?
You would have saved some.
Oh, nice.
A lot of pain. Because there's a big pile of gummy bears that's right in the middle of the ring.
Whee!
And Joey goes right into it. Face first, gummy bears.
Hey, gives help from the ref. That was beautiful.
Fucking gummy bear spot.
I love it. I love everything about it.
Little bricks of gelatin flying everywhere.
Get that in your eye. Not comfortable.
Using the ropes.
Oh, Bowplex.
And Candace goes down neck first into the gummy bears.
Ooh.
Jeez.
Both of them have felt the pile of delicious danger in the middle of that ring.
The pile of delicious danger. That is the best thing ever.
It is.
Oh. Oh.
Ballplex. Oh, no.
No.
Joey Ryan cinches up. There it is.
I didn't think he'd do it to his own partner.
No.
Twice.
Not again. Not a third time, Joey. No.
3 times.
This commentator's the best.
His own partner. No! The blow pop is out. Joey makes the cover.
Knock the blow pop out of her mouth.
Candace kicks out on one.
That was one blow pop too many.
Nice.
This is too cute, and I love it.
It is.
Holy gummy bears.
Delicious.
Flying here and there and everywhere.
Oh, indie shows.
Yep.
I've had too many drinks. I'm a little too lewd.
Yep.
Mustache ride, says Joey Ryan.
Joey Ryan, the patron saint of bar wrestling.
Nice.
Oh no. Pedigree. Pedigree onto the gummy bear.
Face first, the gummy bears.
Oh.
Oh.
This
could be it. Joey kicks out right into the submission. She's got him locked up. There's nowhere to go.
And the Gargano escape.
They're just trapped in a nightmarish field of gummy bears.
Ooh.
Spins around and right onto his knee. It's like a chewy, fruity minefield. It's just gelatin molds all over the ring. Oh, she's got
Yes!
by the Harry bro.
Oh.
No, fuck you.
That's my spot.
Candace on top.
Nice!
Back of the head, right into the canvas. Number 2.
Ballplex 2. Going to Ballplex City?
Gummy bears.
Yep.
Yep.
Cancel right now, running into Joy Ryder. Kick to the face. Just full force across the ring.
And these are people that like each other.
I know. Imagine if they hated each other.
I think there's some years of resentment here. I don't know if it's a money issue or what, but there's some resentment deep down. Bring out the gummy bears, it gets personal. Don't take it out on the gummy bears, but look out.
Nice.
Neckbreaker. Gotta be it. 2, 3.
He took him out with a mustache ride.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Oh, there's still like 10 minutes left on this.
Oh, Jesus. Aww. Probably a whole bunch of, like, you know, emotions and stuff.
Yeah.
No. Oh.
Aww.
I'm not crying, you're crying. Streamers! More streamers! Yay!
I mean, at least they didn't bring out Legos or thumbtacks.
Thank God! Imagine my relief when it was just gummy bears.
The look on your face when it was gummy bears, like, because Legos is also terrifying.
Yes, Legos are terrifying. Gummy bears, however, that's delightful.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. Them feels dough.
Them feels, though. Mwah.
It's her niece or something, I think.
Oh, so cute.
Very specifically told Joey I did not want to do speech. I'm not good at this public promotion stuff. But we love you, Candace! Let's all, if it's after tonight, let's all still pretend it's the 18th. And I would appreciate it if everybody here would do me a big favor and help my nieces sing happy birthday to my mom.
Oh. Oh. Joey Ryan, ever the gentleman. This is so cute.
Yeah.
I just can't. This is adorable.
Oh man.
Oh. Let me get that for you.
You know, when Candace and I started teaming, gosh, 5 years ago? I mean, we've known each other quite a long time by then, but we started teaming about 5 years ago, and when we did it, like, there wasn't a whole lot of intergender teams. In fact, I can't really think of any, really, off the bat. It's a little more popular now. I'm not taking credit, but...
You made it cool!
She made it cool. I don't make it cool. But it wasn't, you know, it wasn't really a thing. So we did everything we could to establish ourselves as a team, as a duo, and make people think of one of us to think the other. So, you know, we got a tag team name, we got matching gear made, we got merchandise shirts, we started a YouTube show. And that was all just so everybody would start thinking of us together as a team, because intergender teaming wasn't a thing then. And one thing we had to choose was a theme song. And we weighed a lot of options, and we settled on, I believe in a thing called love. And that was a pretty perfect song for us. Because I mentioned started teaming about 5 years ago, at least for me personally, it was a very depressed time in my wrestling career. I'm not trying to sadly moment it all, but I had just been released from TNA. I had just been turned down by WWE, and I was really thinking about quitting.
You're still a shit, Joey!
And there were two things I kept me from quitting. One was a really, really fun match I had with Drake Younger. And the idea of this tag team with Candace. Because when I started teaming with Candace, it opened up a whole new world of professional wrestling to me. Because these matches weren't being done. This was new to me. This was I was learning from Candace's ideas. We were just trying, and a lot of trial and error. We would do stuff and see what would stick. And we had this whole creative process to get us established as an act. And teaming with Candace made me feel like I did when I was 7 years old and I watched Hulk Hogan body slam Andre the Giant. It made me feel the same way I did the first day in February 2000. I stepped into, where's Jesse Hernandez? He's probably outside. Jesse Hernandez's wrestling school. It made me feel like the first day of wrestling school again. And that's why I believe in a thing called love was such a perfect song for us. Because of Candace, I fell in love with wrestling all over again. And she's the reason why I'm still here. And actually, that's kind of the reason that Pro Wrestling's here. And these little girls might disagree with me, and some of her family might disagree with me, but I'm Candace's #1 fan.
Oh.
And I'll be honest, I don't watch much wrestling, much less WWE anymore. But I will watch every single time that you're on television.
Oh.
I didn't really come up with a way to end this to wrap this up, so Everybody give it up for Candace.
Streamers everywhere. Oh.
That was good.
That was good.
That's probably the best note to kind of end things on.
Yeah, I think so.
Them feels dough.
Them feels,
Them
though.
Feels. But anyway, I'd like to thank each and every one of you that stopped in during this live stream, hung out, worked, done what you did. You guys are great. I'd like to thank everybody for the hosts and such as well. And, I mean, happy Halloween, everybody.
Yes.
I mean, I still got like 2 hours of Halloween left. Thank you, everybody. You guys have been great. Really. I'm getting all teared up because of the whole
I know
thing, so.
I'm wearing waterproof mascara, you can't tell.
Fuck you. But anyway, as I said, thank you guys very much for hanging out. You guys have been great and amazing, and I appreciate all your support. Usually we do a whole spiel about, the websites, the merch, sponsors again, and all that. We're not doing that tonight. So, we will catch you again next time. Hopefully next week will be a Thursday episode, but it won't be live. But you can catch... Do you plan on streaming tomorrow, Mori?
Maybe. I don't really have anything else going on.
Fair.
So I'll probably stream tomorrow. You can catch me at twitch.tv/MORIARTEA_time. And also at Twitter at the same name. Instagram.
I hope to stream tomorrow, and I mean, I could promote. I'm not going to. Check out Mori's stuff. Mori is awesome.
ToddEvf. Twitch.tv. Twitter.
Yeah. Facebook.
Facebook.
Of course, you can follow the Precipice
YouTube.
Podcast Network on Twitch. If you're watching the live stream, you can hit that follow button. Any follow would be greatly appreciated. You can get us on YouTube with the long-ass URL that I'm not going to repeat again. Of course, you can listen to the podcast proper on Radio Public, iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, and TuneIn, as well as other places that fine podcasts can be heard. But yeah, until next time, guys, we'll see you. Good night, everybody.